I don't know anything about it. They were concerned about health and safety when you had to play all this shovelware junk. That's true. They weren't counting on that, were they? Let's do a prediction. Link, I know you're going to ask me about a prediction, so let's do one. How about 2:45 Central Standard Time? I don't know how hard this is. I don't have a clue. Just if you want to... actually, no, 3 o'clock. I'm playing on hard mode. 3 o'clock my time. That's 2 hours... and about 35 minutes to beat this. So do your stupid little points if you want to do them. Backbone makes good games. Okay. What if Dan Kitchen made this, Lord Awesome? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Why on earth would it be in your mind this might not be good? I don't know, just a thought. All right, here we go. It's on hard mode. New game. Oh, you can save this? It's like Zelda. Oh, it's like Zelda. We get to create our character. All right, I guess I'll put my name in because that's going to be like really important, more than likely. All right, putting in my name. There we go. Here we go. Waste those stupid little points. All right, we can do adventure, mini games, or a storybook. All right, I guess adventure. I guess I don't know. All right, adventure hard, level 1, Zuckerman's Barn. Here we go. Here we go. Haven't played many bad Backbone games. What's another game that's made by this company? Wilbur's face is scaring me. Me too. I think the last Nickelodeon cartoon I got into was Hey Arnold. After that, kind of outgrew Nickelodeon. I don't remember that one. Hey Arnold. Did that not get a movie or something, right? Retro fan, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. We're playing, what the hell is Charlotte's Web? I was going to call it Wilbur the Pig or something. Tap A to wake Wilbur up. Tap A. He's awake! Okay, A jumps. What's B do? Nothing? Hello, my name's Gussie. Use A to jump over objects. Give it a try. Okay. Salutations. My name is Charlotte. Charlotte A. Kavisha, I don't remember that. What? Salutation's a fancy way of saying hello. By the way, my name's Wilbur. Nice to meet you, Charlotte. Will you be my friend? How desperate do you have to be to ask a fucking spider to be your friend? I mean, really? I mean, am I wrong? How desperate is he? Dude. RMV, welcome in. Thank you for the 18 months. I'm going to find a spider in my house and ask it to be my friend and see what happens. RMV, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome in. No Life, thank you for the 100 bits. Welcome in. Oh, he's some pig, all right. We're going to turn his ass into bacon. That's what we're going to do. Sorry about that, Coffee. I couldn't resist. No Life, how you doing, man? Thank you for the bits. RMV, thank you for the 18 months. Hope you guys are doing great. He's definitely some pig. I want to see the bad ending where he gets turned into bacon and sausage. That's what I want to see. Of course, I'll be your friend. Look for me as you play. I can give you helpful hints. This is no backseating. What is the bird doing? Eating worms? Looks like the bird is ripping worms out of the ground. All right. Hi, I'm Golly. By pressing A twice, you can do a double jump. Try it. What is this now? Super Ghouls and Ghosts? Clearly. All right, we have a double jump. Hold down B to push or pull objects. Try pushing or pulling this cart. No, it's going to be a puzzle platform. Was it going to be like Prince of Persia? Or was it going to be like Nosferatu? Oh, great. That's going to be interesting. There's a lot of spiders in here. Tilty, thank you for the resub. What's up, Mixer? Hope all is well. My 5-year-old daughter caught her first tadpole yesterday. Oh, catching tadpoles. That's fun. I used to do that too. I remember doing that when I was a kid because my parents' house was on a lake where I grew up. And we also caught tadpoles. So that's fun. Man, thank you for the 17 months. Thank you for the resub with Twitch Prime. I appreciate it very much, man. And hope you guys are having a good time. Yeah, this is on hard difficulty, too. Curse Game Breaker, what's up? She bites him and becomes Spider Pig from the Simpsons movie. What type of spider was Charlotte, anyway? Nothing, like, major or anything. She's not like a brown recluse or black widow or anything, like, cool like that, right? Just some random spider that makes webs in a door. Drawn Unicycle, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you, man. Am I missing anyone else coming in? Corrupted is here. Welcome in. Quirky, there's Quirky. I was talking about how I don't have a accent a minute ago, and Vanilla was disagreeing with me, and now you're here, so you guys can team up on me now. That's great. Welcome in, Quirky. We're gonna do what to Wilbur? We're gonna turn his ass into bacon. That's what we're gonna do. Renegade Johnny, welcome in, man. Peter Merkin, welcome in. Thank you for the 100 bits, Peter Merkin. Appreciate it, man. Wolf, welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't get to join you guys for fights last night. I got stuck doing family time. You guys, you know how it is on Saturday, unfortunately for me. I was hoping to be able to squeeze some fights in when I got back, but nope, was not enough time. Maybe another night we'll do some fights. That'll be fun. Electric Snow, welcome in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Hope your day's going good. And Jax, thank you for the 45 bits. Wilbur doing Nosferatu maneuvers. I know, it's starting to scare me a little bit. I don't know what this game's going to be like. Is it going to be one of those Prince of Persia / Nosferatu? Maybe it will be. Getting some more this week for sure. Yeah, I'd like to get in some fights. Absolutely. You guys were playing characters you normally don't play. That would have been fun. I would have put in Joe or Hibiki or somebody that I never play either to spice things up. Break through some fences by sprinting into them. Sprint by pressing control pad left or right with the R button. All right, so we're gonna smash through the wall. Yeah. All right, I like how the spider keeps moving down the hallway. Press control pad down to crawl. I'm not gonna remember how to do all this crap. I'm gonna forget how to do all these moves in like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna be like, I can't walk through that, I'm too big, and then I'm gonna forget that you can do this. That's gonna happen. Asking a month in advance. July 4th is on Friday. Be a no stream day due to family and American fun. No, I'll probably be on. My family's, oh shit. Wait, what? The platforms are breaking. But no, I will probably be on July 4th. I'll probably be on. We could do something Murica related. Right. Oh, the rat's talking to me. And I didn't read anything he said. Can I talk to him again? Yes, I can. Hi, Wilbur. My name is Templeton. Hidden rooms with lots of fun things in them could be found all over the farm. Use your fine sense of smell to look for them. Control pad up to enter a secret room. This is going to be a maze game. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. These collapsing platforms. Wolf, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. We gotta get some fights in. I'm so mad I missed that last night. I was hoping to have time. Jump and pull ropes that are connected to pulleys to move haystacks out of your way. Oh, so yeah, see, it's gonna be like a puzzle exploration bullshit, and I'm gonna hate it. All right, did that move the haystack? Yes, it did. Is it gonna crush me now? Use control pad up to climb ladders. Pigs do not climb vertical ladders. Pigs do not do this. This is bullshit. I'm sorry, but they don't do this. Well, that's some pig. Toseku, welcome in. Easy Ian, welcome in. No, it's not possible. It's bullshit. You know it. That's true. I keep forgetting it's some pig or some shit like that. All right. Anyways, let's find out where we're supposed to go. Okay, I went. What? How did I get back here? How did I get back here? Okay. Can you not do that? Is there somewhere else I could be? No, I don't jump high enough. Dude, the second jump is terrible. It's not really a jump, it's like a lunge. All right, how do you... This platforming is shit. What? MBT, welcome in. This is terrible. Rally Flow, what's going on? I did read Animal Farm, I did. I read that in like 10th or 11th grade, I think. All right. God damn it! I was almost there. Dude, the platforms, they start collapsing when you're on the edge. This is bullshit. Already they stole Arthur's double jump from Super G&G and gave it to a pig. That is correct. Look, I made it. All right, good. I finally made it. Yeah, it controls like Prince of Persia or something like dead end. Oh, it's going to be a maze game, isn't it? Where you have to just find your way through the level and it's not linear. I was hoping this would be like a linear platformer. Guess what? It's not. I didn't even hit the, wasn't even hitting the D-pad there and he just went off the ledge. Okay. Oh, he crawls automatically sometimes. Okay, that's good. Some pig, can we put Crunchy in the web like Templeton wanted? Yes, we can, because I hope he gets turned into bacon. We absolutely can do that. Lord Malachite, what's up? We can't discuss Animal Farm. It's dripping with political subtext. Yeah, we better not. Probably a bad idea, but I did read that in 10th or 11th grade. Watch out for cranky barn rats. Scare them away with a jump attack. Press A to jump, then B to attack. Okay, did I won? I won the fight, I'm assuming. Okay, do we need this for something? I'm assuming we do. Yeah, so I'm gonna need that. Squishy Boogie, welcome in. Wasn't that a song at the end of the movie or something like that? What's up, dude? This game makes me hungry. It kind of does me too. Oh no! The platforms like respawn instantly though, so it's really not that big of a deal if I fall. Press B when next to a help post to get helpful hints. Use B to talk to friends too. Alright, I'd rather not do that, but sure. Pigs don't climb ladders. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. That is complete and utter bullshit. Ah, I do not like this level design. It's obnoxious. You can't grab the ladder while you're jumping. Squishy Boogie, how you doing? It's in the movie at the fair. Okay, I haven't seen this in like 30-something years, but I do kind of remember some goofy-ass song. Did we beat the level? By completing the first level, I've unlocked page 1 of the storybook. The storybook. All right. We better go read that. Spin Sig, welcome in. Rat's always the enemy. I don't like that. That Punk, welcome in. Yeah, he's got Chun-Li's head stomp. Punk, how you doing, man? Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. You're just in time for some Charlotte's Web. This ought to be great, right? We're off to a good start, though. That Punk, also, thank you for the 145 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. This piggy is breaking the floor. Someone put him on a diet. We'll turn him into bacon. He doesn't need to be on a diet. And literally, thank you for the 115 stream streak as well. I appreciate it. We beat level 1. Now we're on level 2. What is this crap? It says 0 out of 60 and 0 out of 20. Dude, if this turns into a forced collectathon, I might just turn it off. I am not picking up 80 items. I am not doing that. This had better be optional. That's all I have to say. 80. You guys see what I'm looking at? 60 spiders, 20 opals, 0 green food. I don't care. It's still something to get. It better not happen. For the book and the Hanna-Barbera version of the story, couldn't bring myself to watch the live action. I didn't know this had live action. What's that, a coin? Just got a coin. Wilbur, I've lost all my eggs that were about ready to hatch. Help me find all 20 of them. Please hatch all 20 eggs for me. Why should I? Tasty corn helps get your strength back. Pick them up as you run across them. Okay, I found tasty corn. All right, that's good. So it's going to be like a maze level, and you're supposed to hatch and find eggs. Can I eat the chicken? I guess not. Oh, that counted as 1. Okay. Pigs do not hatch eggs! They don't climb ladders. They don't hatch eggs. They don't double jump. This game is complete and utter nonsense. Let's hatch another egg. Yeah, let's do that, because that's what pigs do. They hatch eggs. They also break through the fences. That's right, if you press the R button, he does like a running dash attack or something. Wow! Alright, well, you know what? I don't want to do any of that shit. Hopefully it's optional. Alright, I guess we're supposed to go up. Oh, now we have... Oh. Hello, my name is Ike. Collect power-up icons as you play. My favorite is the bucking bronco. It allows you to kick like a bucking bronco. Grab as many horseshoes as you can. The bucking bronco lets you kick your way past pesky creatures. To open the power-up menu, press select and use the control pad to choose which one to use, A to activate it. Dude, if I have to find all this shit, I'm gonna... You found a baby spider egg. The wind has blown them all over the farm. Rescue as many baby spider eggs as you can. I don't want more spiders spawning. That's... No! Look for hanging ropes so you can pull to move haystacks out of the way. Okay, I know about that. Why do I want to... Why do we want more spiders in the barn? Oh, there's that horseshoe thing. Can I use it on the... How do you use it? How the hell do you use that? Oh, here we go. That did not kill the rat. Okay. Can I use it again? Oh no, it's limited! I don't have any more! I thought they were teaching me a new ability, but apparently you have to find another horseshoe. Alright, well, that sucks. I didn't know that. Alright, we're learning. Oh, those ledges are gonna collapse, aren't they? I love that exaggerated breaking noise when a platform collapses. Don't you guys love that sound effect when a platform collapses? Dude, it's a lot harder to do than it looks. It's got weird controls. Like, if you jump near a platform, he'll grab the edge of it, but that's like... Oh, wait. I didn't even have to use those? Well, then why are those there if you can just jump over here? Great game design. Well done, developer. I'm not hatching eggs. Fuck that. Yeah, I just got a, I just got another horseshoe. Alright, I guess that's my attack move, by the way, that. He does some kind of flip and like a belly flop or something. I don't know, but that's the move I use to attack stuff. I'm not picking any of this shit up. Just let's try and beat the level. I don't care about any of this. Just try and finish the level. If this makes me go back and find all this crap I'm missing, do you know how mad I'm gonna be? I can't even tell you how mad I'm gonna be. Watch out for those jaybirds. They'll peck at you when you get near them. Oh, good, birds! Good! Am I almost dead already? Dying like 2 hits? The corn is my health, I think. Am I supposed to go? Dude, I don't know where to go. I have no idea. How does a pig lose to a rat? How does that happen? Minnock Fox, welcome in. What's up? Go Dappy, welcome in. No, we're not hatching chicks, because, yeah, they're going to grow up and they're going to be an even bigger problem. What if we just avoid enemies and just don't do that? I'm not hatching anything. That's a waste of time. I don't care. Is the bird dead? I killed it. Okay, or it left or something. Okay, good. I made it. Find a cart to push or pull. You can use these carts to reach high places. Okay. I don't think the rat has the black plague. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't have that in this. Oh, you can grab the cart and pull it too. Okay, that's good. This is like, what, level 2? I wonder how many levels are in this game. Hopefully not too many. Hopefully like 5, and then we'll be done and can play something else. That would be great. Remember, you'll have to jump up and pull ropes down. I know! You've told me that like 5 times. I get it. All right, we've only hatched 2 chickens, so... Oh, there's another chicken that I'm not going to hatch, because why would I want to do that? When we talk to the sheep, I'm Samuel, break through loose fence walls by sprinting. I know how to do that. I don't want all this crap! Just beat the level! I will not collect things and I will not like it. I don't do collectathons. Let's save your progress here and give you a little extra health. She looks like a zombie. She looks undead. Is anyone else like concerned about this? Because I am. She looks like a crack addict. I know, right? I don't do collectathons, who says, well, I don't choose them on purpose. She sees me as food. That's good, because the pigs get turned into bacon and stuff. Stay hidden from Lurvy to continue exploring the barn. Be careful, he'll grab you if he sees you. Oh, good, stealth elements, my favorite. I love doing stealth. It's so fun. Oh, I'm behind the truck? Okay. All right, so if that guy sees me, I probably die instantly. All right. You can bounce on things like the tractor seat or pitchfork stuck on a wall. Press A as you bounce to a super duper bounce. Super duper bounce. I love how they describe it like that. Don't care about... Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, we're fine. No! Where do you go now? It's like a maze. The entire game is nothing but a maze. Please be the end of the level. I want the level to end! I do not care about this crap! No health in here, don't care. God damn it. Okay, well, at least the undead girl is the checkpoint. Studio Scott, welcome in. What's going on? This is terrible. Oh my God. What's up, Studio Scott? Savage Quest, welcome in, man. Ooh, this is terrible. It's Claire Redfield after she got bitten by the zombie. Isn't that in some Resident Evil thing? Oh, this is terrible. All right, at least we're here. What is she giving me? A bucket of shit or something? I don't know. All right, let's go back to what we were supposed to be doing. All right, this guy's supposed to not be able to see me or something. Oh my God. Dreaming of running pig. This is not very good. This is an obnoxious game so far. All right, so if you... How did it hit me? Can I climb down the ladder here? Yes. Okay. How do pigs don't climb ladders? I'm sorry, that's not a real thing. Oh boy. No! What about that horseshoe move I have? Did I beat the level? Dude, I beat the level. I beat the level. And it didn't make me pick all that shit up. Oh my God. I didn't have to get all that crap. So you don't have to do that. So maybe that's just like optional. Oh my God, that's so good. At least you can say you played a game as a pig who climbed ladders and died to mice. That's true. I can always say that now. Dude, I do not have to find all that crap. That's wonderful. All right, level 3, explore. I don't want to explore. Hate exploring. Hi, I'm Bitsy. There's lots of spider eggs to find here at the barn. Don't forget you need to find the letters S-O-M-E and S-O-M and E. Great. So now I do have to find stuff? Or maybe I don't. Maybe that's optional. I don't know. That doesn't look optional because it's in the corner of the screen. I don't know. These spider eggs are in the corner of the screen too, and it's not making me find those. Ray's welcome in. Yeah, how about this? Praise, how are you doing today? Hope you guys didn't get any storms. We got some pretty bad storms here yesterday and thankfully made it through. Corman, welcome in. Yeah, we're in Auburn. Exactly. Exactly. This is Adventures in Auburn. It couldn't be better, right? Corman, how you doing today? You feeling better? You feel like a stream later? If you don't, it's fine. Focus on getting better. But yeah, this is like Auburn. Oh, I love it. So we're spelling out some pig or something. Yeah, that was in the movie. Wait, I didn't... The radiant power-up makes you sing. Rats and other mean animals don't like singing. Collect any musical notes you find to use whenever you need it. Pigs don't sing either. Was that in the movie? Did this pig sing in the movie? I don't remember that. So we're trying to spell out some pig, right? Yeah. Doing better, not sure about a stream. Got a school assignment from behind. I'm due tonight. Haven't been able to do much than being sick. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, if you have time to get on, do so. If you don't worry about it. There'll always be other days, right? Think there's enough rats here? Oh no! Good God, they do a lot of damage. Maybe that's because it's on hard mode or something. I am playing the game on hard mode. Which I probably shouldn't be, but I am. This is some game, right? Everything in this game was in the movie. I don't remember any of this. I can't mess around with the geese or whatever. Wilbur sang something. Okay. Glad y'all are safe. No storms here. Hot as Hades. Been working on my water garden pond that I need a break. You can take a break with Charlotte's Web on the Game Boy. Come on! You die so fast! If I die here, will it just let me start at the beginning of the level with all my lives? That might be a good idea. The rat kills you in 2 hits. Game over. Okay, we're not... Oh my God, how far back am I? How far back? Okay, so we can just restart on this level. Do I have my items? I do have my items. Okay, that's good. All right, so apparently there's going to be unlimited continues, and I'm going to need them. That's a good thing. Yeah, you die in like 2 hits. Wow, 2 hits in Charlotte's Web. You think that's enough? The only thing that make this better is a timer. What? No. No, we're already doing collect-a-thoning, and now you want to turn it into a time-based thing? No, we're not doing that. So, where are these letters you're supposed to find? Did this happen in the movie? I know about this. You don't have to tell me. This game has tutorial overkill. It does. Every time you make a move, it's like, press the A button to jump. Press the B button to run. I think I figured that out. Oh, great. Is there anything in here? Yeah, a horseshoe. Where's the things we need? Why would you include this room? What a waste of time, right? He dies in 2 hits in the movie. I bet he does. Welcome to the 76th episode of Can't Believe He Picked That Over Demon's Crest. Because we're low on good games. We gotta savor the good games now. There's not many left. I'm dead again. I am dead again. You can't really kill the rats. Is that one dead? No, that does not kill them. Are they dead now? Okay, now they just leave. Okay. And that's a dead end. That was for spiders. All right. We're trying to spell out some pig. And I've not found a single letter yet. Oh no. Oh great. Okay, does that hurt it or not? What did the hitbox? I jumped on it! This is bullshit! I don't like this game. Rob, what's going on? Welcome in. You're hoping it keeps the sad ending? I want to go further than that. I want the pig to be turned into bacon, sausage, and whatever else they turn them into. Pork. Turn them into ribs. That's what I want to see. That's the ending I want. I want the spider to die, and I want the pig to turn into ground sausage. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Maybe we'll get the bad ending if we don't pick up enough of this shit. Let's try to get the bad ending. Money Matt, what's going on? We just found a letter. Money Matt, good to see you. Welcome in. Jumping on him hurt him is supposed to. Story synonymous with the Auburn football season. The pig will inevitably be slaughtered. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for, yeah. All right, there's the undead girl. Come back here anytime you need a little pat on the head. Oh, does that heal me? Okay, so the undead girl can heal me. Okay, we just found another letter. All right, so we need to find 2 more. And then the level is complete. Are you fucking shitting me? Jay Shu, welcome in. What's going on? This is so bad. Chilling, about to get off work in 5 minutes. That's good. That's good. I wish I was working right now instead of playing this. Like, this spin move doesn't do anything. And I missed the S, which means it's probably back to the left somewhere. Where is the S? Is it in here? Didn't I already go in here? Yeah, I went in here. There's nothing but a horseshoe. I hate collecting. God damn it! I hate collecting in games. It's so boring. We went that way. There's nothing there. At least the enemies don't respawn. It's like the best part of the game so far is the enemies do not respawn. See, the great. Bullshit. And this is where the level started. I'm gonna die. The hitbox, jumping hitbox detection is terrible, by the way. Collecting games can be fun, but most don't do it well like this one. I just don't like collecting. I think it's really boring. I think it's one of the worst features put in any game is collectathoning. I find it horrifyingly boring. So there's nothing over here. I didn't miss anything. I found a horseshoe. That's not even what I want. Where is the letter? I really should just turn this off at this point because I hate doing this kind of stuff. It's not fun. You just roam around hoping you find what you need. I mean, in Zelda, that's different. That's actually fun in Zelda. In this kind of game, it's just shit. It's awful. Goten, it's awful. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel. This is rock bottom right here. And not only that, it's a collectathon. Did she just say I'm doing a good job? I got told by the undead girl I'm doing a good job. That's great. Goten, welcome in, man. I'm looking forward to catching some Sekiro with you tonight. That should be fun. But I am making very little progress with this game because it is indeed a collectathon, and I hate collectathons. Jump up and push down to break through loose floors. Okay. I still haven't found what I need. There's rats over there, and of course they can kill you in 2 hits. More horseshoes that I don't need or want. Where is the letter? This game is pig crap. It is. This game is worthless. Why, who would play this? chess is largely a collectathon. It's very popular. Chess is not a collectathon. That is a combat board game. That is what chess is. So that... Oh, found a letter! If you exit arrow isn't sparkling, you haven't found all the letters yet. Go back and find them. Press start to pause the game. Yeah, the corn cob is the health bar. Press start to pause the game. Good one. Good one. And I'm almost dead, by the way, so if I die here, we have to find all this bullshit again, I'm assuming. Oh my god. I'm not gonna survive. Yes! Okay. Where's the letter? Where is it? This is so bad. Who recommended this? I don't know, but if I remember, then they're banned. All right, the undead girl will I don't. What's the girl's name from the movie in the book? I don't remember. When you talk to her, she heals you, so that's good. This game's yeah, the healer. This is your kind of game. It's completely garbage. It's boring. It's a collectathon. This is your like favorite kind of game. This is for you. Welcome in. Crash, welcome in. What's going on, Crash? You enjoying some Switch 2 lately? That's what you've been working on. We're trying to find letters to spell out some pig. But right now, it's some bullshit! I don't know where it is! No! Where's Neff? How would he rate this? Oh, he would love this. He'd be like, I like the part with the pig. And I'm dead. All right, do I have to start the whole level over, or do I get to continue? No, I have to start the whole level over, more than likely. No, it saves it! Oh my god, it saves it! Dude, it saves it! Holy god! We only had to find the S! Chalk Car, welcome in! Oh my god, that is such a relief right there. That is such a relief. Now I don't have to find everything all over again. And you die in 2 hits too. So that's another problem with this. All right, the game is showing a little bit of mercy at least. That's really good, but still, I have to find all this crap. Where is it? At least one redeeming quality. Yeah, I'll give it credit for that. Most collectathons would not do that. They'd be like, oh, you died? Better start the whole level over. I have no idea where the S is. Charlotte's Web isn't completely pig poop. I mean, only 99% pig poop, 1% not. Vetnol, welcome in. Dev's redeemed a little bit. Yeah, but about this much. About that much. Shadow Fox, welcome in. You're playing Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2. That's not the Zelda game where you play as a princess, like making objects or whatever, because that's the one I would probably want to play instead of a 3D one, but that's just me. What's that one called? Some Zelda, I don't know the names of all these new Zelda games. I found it, yes! It was down here at the bottom? I thought I went down here. Sakana Cow, what's going on? Yeah, we're playing Charlotte's Web. I bet you beat this, right? It was right below where the girl was. She looks like a crackhead. You guys aren't wrong. It's Echoes of Wisdom. Thank you, Marionette Doll. That's it. Sakana Cow, welcome in. What's going on? The undead crackhead's name is Fern Arable. Okay. So this is her. She looks undead. And you get corn to get your health back. Yep. You're supposed to collect spider eggs or something, but I'm not doing it because I just don't want to. Now maybe it'll let me beat the level. I'm hoping we can just end the stage now and not have to do anything else. Oh my god, I did it. I did it! Oh good! Now we get to spell out pig! Oh good! Now we get to do it again. Oh my god, this game's a waste of time. That's what it is. A freaking waste of time. All right, let's start over and do it again. You found the letters S, O, M, and E. Now look for the letters P, I, and G. Okay, let's go. Let's do it all over again. Great. Thank you for the GGs. We're going to spell out some pig. I want to spell out crunchy. That's what the rat wanted to put on the web, remember? And the spider was like, no, we're not going to put crunchy in the web because that might make the farmer think he's a food source or something like that, remember? That did happen in the movie. All right, where's the letters? We found a horseshoe that I probably don't even need. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What the hell is that? I don't know what we just got. It just skipped it when I touched it. I have no idea what that was I just got. Some spider TV or something. I don't know. Anyways, moving right along. At least you don't have to sit on 20 eggs. I wonder if I had done that, what the game would have done. I'd skip doing that part because I didn't want to do it. Oh god, the rats are awful! Awful! The rats kill you in 2 hits. Dragonite, what's up, man? Well, it's kind of weird because crunchy bacon is ruined bacon. Yeah, that means it's overcooked for the most part. In my experiences, bacon shouldn't be like really crunchy. That means it was way too done. Dragonite, how you doing? This game's making me hungry too. Squishy Boogie's giving us the song from the end of the movie that I remember being like really... What? So there's a hole there? Okay, I didn't know. I'm trying to spell out some pig. Okay, that's a dead end. I should just start over on this level. I should just start over. I'm gonna let him kill me so we can start over. This is going nowhere. Kill me. The rat literally can kill you in 2 hits. All right, let's start over. Back to the beginning. All right, here we go. It does save your progress if you pick the letters up at least, and then you have to continue. I'm shocked the game does that. That's really generous. But finding them is difficult. It's not easy. What? There's nowhere else to go! Okay, so don't keep going that way. Good lord. You know what? Here's what's weird, Rays. I'm not even a big fan of bacon. I think it's just like too salty. It just makes me really thirsty, kind of like potato chips do. I'm not a big fan of bacon, believe it or not. I know it's like really popular and stuff, but I'm not too into it. And we found the P. All right, we're off to a good start. Kill him! Okay. This attack move they gave me is horrendous. I was jumping on it! Like, what is the point of this move? It doesn't do anything. I have all this crap. I guess we could use it at some point. All right, we're supposed to go up here because this is a dead end to the right where you die. Deathless Charlotte's Web Challenge win? How about never? How about when I beat this, I'm gonna delete it and we're never gonna talk about it again when I finish this game. I hope to never see this game again when I'm done with it. All right, so we need 2 more letters. God, what a waste of time. What a freaking waste of time. More rats. Did I get them? No! Why do they take more than 1 hit? For every season, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh my, yeah, let's do a speed run of this. Let's do that. I'm gonna die here and start over. I found a letter. And it's going to let me keep that letter, I think. Yeah, let me keep it. Okay. What surpass Echo 2? That's going to be hard to do. It's going to be hard to surpass Echo 2. Could you imagine speedrunning this? These rats are horrendous. They kill you so fast. Okay. Let's look for the eye. Where could that possibly be? If the rats don't kill me again, which I'm sure that there they are. All right, now we need health. The barnyard animals sure are nice. Okay, well, how about we find the letter? Because there's nothing down in there except rats. Okay, we don't want that. More rats. Okay. Okay, I could have broken through the floor there, so I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my God, can I go get back and get health? I can't believe you die in 2 hits. Pagshim, welcome in. How you doing? Resting and watching this madness? Yeah, this is madness, all right. That girl's face is terrifying. I know. She looks undead. Welcome in, Moose Friendly. Someone did a speed run of this. I won't say how long it took. Okay, somebody actually did a speed run of this. That's kind of amazing. I'm kind of blown away that that's actually a thing. Okay, so that was for nothing but a horseshoe. Yeah, you have to do collect-a-thoning. And not every level has been a collect-a-thon, though, so I'm hoping maybe on the next level there won't be a collect-a-thon. And we can just, like, get through the level normally and get through this game a little bit faster. That's what I'm hoping. Can I bash through the wall there? I can. Okay, good. So I've not found another letter. Still no letters over here. Sure would be nice to see a letter so we can get through the stage and never have to do it again. It's so stupid. Is there anything over here? This is where I came from. God, this is terrible. No! Call of Duty Black Ops 7 just got announced. Well, I've never played a Call of Duty game in my life, so I'll try to contain my excitement for that one. Spirit, what's up? Yeah, I'll try to contain my excitement for another new game of a popular series that I've never played a single time. Who designed this barn? Whoever designed the stuff for Wizard of Oz on Super Nintendo. Somebody asked me a bit ago if I played Wizard of Oz on Super Nintendo, and I have, unfortunately. Be careful, it's a long way down if you fall off a ledge. Thanks for the warning. I've already fallen into the pit like 20 times. All right, so I'm assuming you just die if you fall here. Especially since I was given a warning a little bit too late. You mispronounced fortunately. Okay, I'm gonna mispronounce it again. How did you get over here? Don't forget to collect as many spider eggs as you can. Nope, don't care about that. Royal, welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a Charlotte's Web game, and it's really jank. Now there's a bug. Can I kill that? Get it! This is so dumb. Letters and spider heads can be anywhere. Look really hard. Thanks for the tip. Royal, welcome on in. We're praising the pit. Jesus Christ. Can I not kill that bug? Apparently not. Okay. Where's the letter? At least the bug does less damage than the rat does. Oh, I can't go that way. I can't do it. Yeah, we got bugs. We got rats. We got pits. We need to find the last letter, which is probably... Oh, no. Oh, my God. I bet you die if... Yep. Okay. We're still looking for another letter. have to exit. I know. I've completed level 4 and unlocked page 3 of the storybook. I don't care about that. I just want to beat a level. Miracles crop up in the world all the time. Mostly they go unnoticed until someone bothers to make a little fuss about it. Some pig. All right, good. We're done with the level. Now we get to start a new collectathon. This time we're finding logs of shit, spiders, and TE. Great. Okay, so we're just gonna start a new collectathon now. Great, we're on level 5. Thank you for the GGs. They did a good job with the graphics in this game. That's about the only good thing about it, is they put some effort into the animation and the graphics. It's terrific. Find the letters T and E to help Charlotte make the word terrific. I wish this game was terrific. It'd be terrific if I was not playing it right now. You can find lots of things in the trees. I hope you know how to climb trees. Pigs do not climb trees! Oh, it was born at the Super Star Wars Jawa level? Yeah, I remember that. That was not fun, was it? I didn't actually hate Star Wars. Mr. Zuckerman is going to start a fire to smoke meat in his smokehouse. He needs 10 logs for his fire. Find them before he does. Don't care about finding logs. What'd you say? Watch out for prickly bushes. They sting and hurt. Okay, so it's briars, basically. You could have just called it briars. Prickly bushes. Those are called briars. He's some pig, am I right? Yep. Rush Pirate, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Hope your day's going good. Iron Ghost, welcome in as well. Thank you for the hug. This game is terrible. It's just busy work. This whole game is busy work. That's all it is. It's a busy work game. It's designed to keep a kid quiet in the back of the car. Mom, I can't find T&E! Okay, I killed the bird somehow. Can I not jump up there? Will he not grab the ledge? Let's make sure excited for the Persona 4 remake. No, if I want that shit, I'll just watch I'll just watch some romantic anime and then put a K-pop concert on in the background, and then you got Persona. There's a lot of these tree holes around here. Go inside a tree hole by pressing the control pad up. How does a pig go in a tree? How does this happen? So I think most Game Boy Color games are like this. They are, unfortunately. I wish they weren't, but they definitely are. Did they give up on words? No, we're trying to spell terrific, Dragon, right? Terrific. Because they're going to put that in the web, so hopefully the pig won't get turned into a nice bacon treat or something like that. It's the story. Oh, great. We got more bugs. Awesome, that you can't hurt. We haven't found any letters yet. There's nothing here. We got briars and corn. It's a cute game, but ridiculous. Witch, welcome in. How you doing today? It's not going well at all. It's going really bad. I haven't found a letter. The bird is dead. Okay, you don't even have to hit the B button. We're fighting blue jays. I'm almost dead. Use the armor power-up for protection. It protects you from animals that bite and sting, as well as prickly bushes. Armor in a Charlotte's Web game. All right. How do you use it? Is this it? This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. We found a letter, thank God. Find the other ones and get the hell out of here. I cannot believe how dumb this is. I really can't. Old Man Gaming Retro, welcome in. We just had bacon and pancakes. Good. I hope it was Wilbur. Hope that's what it was. I want to get the bad ending in this game where the spider dies and Wilbur turns into pork ribs, pork loin, Boston butt, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want to see happen at the end of this. Oh, we found the zombie girl. It's nice of Charlotte to help you and for you to help her back. Good job. You're not supposed to know about the spider helping. You're not supposed to know about that. That's not according to the lore, right? She didn't know anything about the spider helping out, making a deal with the pig. That wasn't in the movie, right? What kind of pig goes around stomping blue jays? I never liked this book, says Glove. Well, that's okay. I'm playing the game. It's a lot better than the book. You can enjoy the game a lot more than the book, Glove. Welcome in. What's going on? Her name's Fern. Yeah, that's right, Fern. She looks undead, though. And somebody said she looked like a crackhead earlier. So we're just going to go with that. Crackhead girl. Fern. That's right. It's in the director's cut. Pigs can be mean as hell. They can be. I read a story one time about some farmer that passed out in his pig pen because they stomped him to death, and then they ate him. That's a true story. I could not believe that when I first read that, but it turned out to be true. So yeah, pigs can be a little violent, apparently. All right, we found a tractor. Can I operate it? That'd be awesome if the pig could drive the tractor, but no, it's not gonna let me do that. Fern Gully, I've seen that before. Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. I've seen that movie. I remember it being good. I found the letter. It's right there. And there's a set of pig armor up there with it. There's pig armor. That's what that's supposed to be. All right, now can we end the level? All right, there's the undead girl. Come back here anytime you need a pat on the head. She actually refills your health. Take the tractor to go mudding. We don't go mudding on tractors. We use big trucks. Cyborg, you're not from here. You got to get it right. Welcome in, Cyborg. What's going on? Pookums, welcome in. That's an odd movie game going. It's a collectathon, if that tells you anything. It's a collectathon. Press B to pull an onion up. Those two mean crows like onions. So now it's like Mario 2. Money is for that old 87 Dodge Dakota rusting on the farm. There you go. See, Rob knows what I'm talking about. We got birds. ATVs are acceptable. ATVs are acceptable, yes, for mud riding. Mostly it's big trucks, though, that run on like 0.5 miles per gallon. That's usually the trucks you use for mud riding. The worse the gas mileage, the better it is for mud riding. Am I supposed to use the pig armor here to get through this? I think I am. Well, that's what I see down here anyway. All right, so we're going to use the pig armor if I can figure out how to turn it on. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's the pig armor. And we beat the level, hell yeah. Yeah, so now we have to find more letters. That's okay. And we get to find chickens. Good. We ever went on a four-wheeler and it was an awful experience. Those things feel like they're going to tip over every second on a four-wheeler. That's what I thought anyway. Pookums, how you doing today? Licensed games should be called the collectathon genre. I agree. Unfortunately, I agree. Four-wheelers are a blast. I've only been on one like one time, and I felt like it was going to tip over. Maybe it just wasn't a good four-wheeler. All right, let's get back to the letter hunting. Good job, Wilbur. You found letters T and E. Now go get the next letters. Me too of the letters R. This is not what happened in the movie. The pig didn't do this. They sent the rat out to find letters, if I remember correctly. So I'm glad you're here. 10 of my goslings are playing out there, and I need you to get them back in time for dinner. Please find them. Get bent. I'm not finding shit. I'm trying to find letters so we can end the stage. I don't care about finding goslings. Besides, Gosling is in freaking Darkwing Duck, right? I know you can't swim, Wilbur, so you have to walk on the logs to get across the water. Okay, yeah, I played Lion King. I know how it works. Okay, we just looted a chicken, and it teleported itself back to the other duck. Okay. Be careful of the beehives. The bees will swarm out and sting you. Okay. McPoppy, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? I'm not here to look for ducklings or whatever. I'm here to, okay, so there's briars in there, and they're gonna hurt me. I'm here to, find the letters and get the hell out of this game as quickly as I can. Hold L to sneak past the spraying skunks. What happened? This is so dumb. Rat, welcome in. What's going on? How did Back to the Future go? Are you still playing it? Are you still working on it? Welcome in. This is so bad. I'm going to be doing like anything but this. Rat, hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. You know what the worst enemies in this game are? Rats. They kill you in 2 hits. They're really powerful and really dangerous. Made little progress, but super teeny. Okay. So any progress is good on a game like that. It really is. Back to the Future is a very difficult looking game. I've never gotten past the cafe. And when I rented a long time ago, I'm going to start playing it pretty soon. When you rescue a duck, it teleports itself out of the screen. I love that. It's a very nice looking game. It doesn't play very well, and it's a collectathon, which I hate, but it's a very nice looking game. The controls aren't great either. And we're looking for ducks and stuff. And we have to find letters and all kinds of other nonsense. So yeah, it's not a very good game. All right, let's try this again. Rat, I hope you are having a very wonderful day. It's always good to see you. Oh, that time he didn't kill me. Okay. Dude, look how big the... What? Wow, Red 7, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Oh, it's a disaster. Now I'm back at the beginning. We still haven't found a letter. I should probably just get myself killed here and start the level over. I'll let the rats kill me. They kill you in 2 hits. This is so jank. Yeah, only you would think this is better than Mario World. The funny thing is the joke's on you when you say that. Yeah, well, I let the rat get a kill right there. They're really dangerous, by the way. 2 hits and they kill you. So you have to be really careful with them. Better to just avoid them than try and do anything with them. All right, so let's look for the next 2 letters. I don't want to talk to the duck or whatever, the geese. Everything wants to talk to you. I just want to try and get it over with. All right. All right, sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, I guess we could go this way. Don't fall in the water. I bet that kills me instantly if I hit the water. No, not Geese Howard. We're not playing a fighting game. I wish we were. Watch when you rescue the duckling, what it does. Watch this. It transports itself like in Star Trek or something. That's what they came. Oh, shit. There's a beehive. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Can I just run past it? Okay, how are we going to get past the beehive? And we have to find more. Oh, don't go that way. Skunk animation is too smooth. They put a lot of effort into the animation in this game. All right, so the bees stung me one time. It didn't do much damage. All right, watch out for the wasp. All right, I survived some hits. All right, we found the undead girl, so that's good. I'll be right here just in case you need me. All right, she does refill your health. Shadow Dread, how you doing today? Impulse J, welcome in. This is better than Mario, though. It doesn't include Toad. I think even Toad would make this game not too bad, considering what we're seeing so far. All right, saved another duckling. It teleported itself to safety. Well, that's good. Oh, I see. You can run past the beehive when the bees are inside. All right, I see how that works now. Okay, I thought they would just pop out at any time. This game's jank. That's what this game is, really jank. Oh, there's Templeton. Logs are not the only things to float. Right on these wooden rafts too. See, that's the rat that's our friend right there. He's on my side, but the other ones are not for some reason. Oh, great. Platforming with the water. This is going to be fun. No, do not go down. Okay, where'd the platform go? Okay. All right, that was less painful than I thought it was going to be. All right, let's teleport another duckling to safety. Clearly. Street Racer USA is better than the Japanese version. I think so too, but most people are not going to agree with that. Be sure to duck under prickly bushes when you're on a raft. I wish they would quit giving me hints. We don't allow backseating here. You can just, yeah, you can just walk under the bees, Johnny. How about that? You just walk under it. You don't have to worry about it. All right, they gave me a hint here, so I knew what was coming up. Thanks for the hint. Did not want a hint, but they gave me one anyway. Who put this ladder out here in the forest? Did any of this happen in the book? I do not think so. I'm pretty sure we weren't looking for spider eggs in the forest. Or trying to find letters out in the middle of the woods. I don't think that was a thing either. Like how the duckling can walk on the briars just fine. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that, but yeah. Some branches are quite springy. Jump on them to get higher up in the trees, okay? Yeah, watch, you can just walk under it. Yeah, that's how you deal with the bees. You just walk under them. That's kind of complicated, Cyborg. I don't know if I could pull that move off. That's a little complicated. Those early fighting games had some crazy inputs. Wasn't really a fan of how insane they could be. I need a drink, man. How much longer until we're done with this game? Hopefully soon. I know, Vanilla, it's stupid. They're like, watch out for the spider, watch out for the bug. Why do you press down to duck, press start to pause? Why do they do that? Let me figure it out. Don't do backseating. I want to figure it out. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job being a crackhead, okay. Look how big the skunk is. It's freaking huge. All right, where's the last letter? I want to get this over with so we can play another bad game on Game Boy after I beat this. No! No! You know what? I need health. I'm going to go... God! Okay, so he does drown in the water. All right, so the platforming's not very good if you're wondering about that. Girl isn't afraid of the skunk, I know, right? It's ridiculous. Hey, I got my health back. That's true. That's what I was going to do. I was going to go back and get my health back, and I got it. All right, so what we're going to have to do is this. Okay, so the birds will go for the... There's the letter. Okay, good. Now we don't have to worry about that. See, this game would be fine if it wasn't for the searching and having to worry about the collectathon part. That makes games a lot worse. Because that's all you're worried about. All right, so we have a water wheel. Can I jump on it? I don't care about going in the door. I just want to try and beat the level. Got it. Another level down. Now we got to find more letters. That's the next thing. My reward for getting through that is to find more letters. Wilbur platforms like Nosferatu, but can't swim? Exactly. Doesn't that make perfect sense, Jax? Woozy Dice, welcome in. Anonymous, welcome in. How you guys doing today? That girl looks unsettling. Deseku, welcome in. I know, she looks like a crackhead. Somebody said that earlier. Run fast, stay ahead of Lurvy. Pick the letters I and F up along the way. Good. This is going great. Anonymous, good to see you. Woozy Dice, welcome in. Deseku, hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the GGs. We're done with another level at least. Use our special buttermilk for an instant burst of speed. I like to call it greased lightning. Okay. Pig's out. I better catch him and put him back in his pen. Oh, so I have to stay ahead of him. Did I win? No, we didn't find... Dude, if there were letters back there that I missed, I'm going to be furious. We got jump, jump, slide, slide, except we're a pig. Oh, the rat's in the tree eating an apple. Ayatin, welcome in. What's going on? Is this on hard? Yes, this is on hard mode. Crack had not been invented yet. This was like the 1970s. Sure it had. Be careful up in these trees. If you fall, Lurvy will catch you. Uh-oh. So we still have to worry about finding letters, though. See, it's just stress when it's a collectathon because you worry about missing stuff. You don't worry about beating levels, you worry about missing stuff. God, this game. Oh my God. All right, well, that's what's going on there. We're looking for letters. This game, dude. This game. Turning in for a bit for the football game tonight in his bed, and Monday, and it's bed and Monday work day. Yeah, Monday's coming up tomorrow. Unfortunately, that's not good. That's not good. And I'm spending my Sunday playing whatever the hell this is. Thank you so much for the 3-stream streak, Woozy Dice and Turquoise. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate you guys with the streaks very much. Boom was published in the 50s. Okay, the book. Okay, I thought you were talking about the crack rocks, but the book is also an acceptable answer. Where do you go here? I have no idea where you're supposed to go. We still haven't found any letters. This is where the race was taking place, where I was trying to stay ahead of that dude. Okay, we still haven't found... I'm only concerned about finding letters. Nothing else matters right now, or you can't beat the stage. Tomorrow's a federal holiday in Germany, Pentecost Monday. What holiday is that celebrating? I would like to know, Coffee. Can I talk to the rat? Be careful. Okay, we already talked to him. Okay, I don't know where to go here. This way? Today, Ghostbusters Day. I wish we were doing something with Ghostbusters. That'd be better than this. Bustin' makes me feel good. It sure would make me feel good to not be playing this. Jumping from limb to limb, tricky, close to the edge. Press control pad down to dangle, then press down again to drop. Okay, like this. This is what they want me to do. Like that. Too much backs. Excuse me, it said to press down. Ghostbusters NES. No, I'm good. I don't want to do that one. Never mind. Ghostbusters NES is just a really awful, stupid game, and nobody should ever be playing that one. It's so bad. Christians celebrate the descent of the Holy Ghost into the earth on Pentecost Monday. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of that before, Coffee. I'm not familiar with that one. You like Ghostbusters NES? I bet you do. I believe it because it's you. I completely believe you. Really boring, pointless game, so that's perfect for you. The Holy Spirit came over the apostles and went out to convert everyone who failed to duck for cover. I don't think I believe that one. Grosh, welcome in. I don't think that was it, but yeah. Ghostbusters in the end is kind of like Deadly Towers. No, Deadly Towers is like 1,000,000,000 times better. I know you'll find all the letters. See, the whole game is based around collecting. All right, is this that speed boost? Yeah. Did I win? I won. All right, now we got to find another letter. Whit Sunday in the UK. Okay. So see, some of you guys are familiar with that. I am definitely not. Do you have anything planned for Friday's stream? Is it Friday the 13th? Not really. I haven't thought about... I never plan ahead with my streams, so I have no idea what we're playing next week at all. What I usually do when I pick a game is go to my list, and I just look through the list the night before I stream or the morning before I stream, and then I'm like, let's play this. That's usually the way it works. I never plan ahead. I could never do like a stream schedule or anything like that because I decide on stuff right before the stream. I know some people do like a stream schedule. I never do that. Sometimes I might not feel like playing a certain game on a certain day, so that's what I've gone with. There's no way to not get hit by this. All right, where's the letter? We have to worry about finding F for terrific. Don't fall! Don't you dare! Don't you dare, because I bet you die if you keep going down. Jack, thank you for the gift sub to Diva. And welcome in, Diva. I call dibs on the... If you fall to your death again, I call dibs on the back. Okay, I'll take the ribs. You can have the pork loin or whatever. Diva, welcome in. Thank you, Jax, for the gift sub to Diva. I appreciate it very much. No Dash Galaxy yet, it seems, right? Yeah, we'll get there, though. Don't worry. There's plenty of bad games to play. We haven't gotten to Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum yet. But I will. I don't want to, but I will. There's the letter, thank God. Oh my God, now we don't have to worry about this shit anymore. And I have to do another race scene, okay. All right, don't let him catch you. That's all you do, you go fast. Watch out for the rats. Rats are really dangerous. No, he's catching up! No! See, Deathmark, that game sucks, right? That game's horrible. The game I play today might not be what I want to play 4 days from now. Schedules are annoying to stick to. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Squishy Boogie. I've never liked the idea of scheduling my stream. I know a lot of people do, but it's definitely not for me. J-Dog, welcome in. We're playing Charlotte's Web. It's amazing how awful this is. How you doing today, man? I hope your day's going good. We're trying to make some progress. How far back did this send me, by the way? This is really bad that I'm all the way back here. I don't think I got a checkpoint in between this. I think there was no checkpoint. Worse than a BS of a week of Garfield? Yes, this is worse. Definitely worse. You know why? Because this is a collect-a-thon. You have to find items to get through the level. You can't just beat the stages. You have to find all kinds of stupid bullshit. And that's making this game a lot worse than it needed to be. This just needed to be get through the levels. You shouldn't have had to worry about any of this other stuff. This game would have been just immensely better without the collect-a-thoning. But for some reason, developers love to go the route of, let's find all this stupid crap. All right, we got to go fast here. I didn't pick it up! Go! Yes! I ran fast enough to stay ahead of Lurvy by beating this level. I've unlocked page 6 of the storybook. All right, that's what we're fighting for, the storybook. All right, now we got to find more letters. Oh my God, how many more stages until this is over? I'm tired of this. We got some achievement with a hedgehog or something. Super Jeff, what's up, dude? How you doing today? I hope your day's going good. This is not a good game. It's not fun at all. It's really just terrible. Time for some Alabama barbecue. Let's turn Wilbur into barbecue. That'd make me happy. All right, I'm gonna get myself killed here. Who the hell is this? Need 20 more apples to finish my applesauce. Can you please find them for me? You're asking a fucking pig to find apples for you. I just want to die here. You're close to collecting all the letters. Go and look for I and C. I think I know that. You're asking a pig to collect apples for you. This looks like a terrible game. It's pretty bad. Now I don't know where to go. Wild Man, what's going on? Why not truffles? Pigs do find truffles. Apples, I've never heard of that happening. Well, okay, I don't know where to go here. You can't jump up there. You can't jump up there. Can I move this? I cannot move that. Pigs eat apples. I know, that's what I was thinking. Doing good watching Inspector Gadget on YouTube. I wish I was watching Inspector Gadget. Hey, Super Jeff, what do you think about that guy Corporal Cape Man in Inspector Gadget? That guy sucks. It's like the worst character ever. Who's watching Inspector Gadget knows who that character is. That guy's an asshole. I hate that guy. Oh, you go under the log. Okay, I didn't know. I forgot you. See, I remember. I was gonna forget that you could do that move. Humans don't usually have too much difficulty locating apples without help. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now a pig's gonna. I'm gonna let him sting me to death. Yep. Now we get to start over with all my lives. Never liked that character. That guy sucks. We're 40% through this game. Oh my God! I just saw the percentage thing. Oh, that's terrible. We gotta crouch under it. That's right. That's right. I forgot. People ask pigs to collect truffles for them. Yeah, truffles, not apples. Truffles and pigs is a real thing. I've heard of that. All right, here we go. I forgot that you could even do that move because I haven't done it in a while. All right, so we got to find more letters. We got to spell out terrific. When is this going to end? I'm so sick of this game already, and we still have like 60% more to go or something. Dude, if I had game over on that last part, we would have had to play that entire previous level again. I'm really glad that did not happen. Pets or Gadget, which makes you put the DVD into the DVD player and press play on DVD to play it. Yeah, I don't have any, like, DVD is still like a new technology to me because I grew up with CDs and then we switched over to DVDs, but I'm still kind of used to that. Now we're on like Blu-ray. I think we're beyond Blu-ray now. What like physical media technology are we on now? Are we not on a technology anymore? Everybody does streaming. Maybe we don't do that anymore. I think we're doing streaming now. Like Netflix and Disney Plus and all that shit. I don't think we're doing physical media anymore. I think that's over. I like physical media. That's what I like. I like putting in a CD or VHS or something like that. It's things that people don't do anymore. I'm all in on VHS. There is no other. So yeah, that's what I think too. Ultra Blu-ray. All right, what's coming up next? Incredible Blu-ray and then Awesome Blu-ray. Shit flicks, right? This game is a good reflection of how people actually spend their time outside in the South during their summer. I kind of agree. Headbutting the bee boxes makes the bees angry. When disturbed, they can chase a crow away. That sounds like a good idea, to headbutt a box of bees. That is a good idea. Next time you see a box of bees that like a beekeeper works with, go run into it like that. Let's see. Tell me how that goes. Seems like a good idea. Oh my God. You know what? Bee stings don't really hurt that bad, and bumblebee stings, I've never been stung by a bumblebee before, and they are everywhere outside the house. But I've never been stung by one, despite like them being around me my whole life. Never been stung by a bumblebee. Has anyone else here? Screw bees, says Rat. He wasn't Wilbur the Wise. Not really. You're my best friend in the world. Look, for you guys that are just joining, look how scary the girl looks. She looks undead. Somebody earlier said she looked like a crackhead. And that's fine, right? The girl should have given a kiss. That happened in the movie, right? I haven't seen this movie in forever. Wasp stings hurt pretty bad. Oh, wasp stings suck. Ever been stung by a red wasp? Those things really hurt. Holy shit. Gotta watch out for those son of a bitches. We found a letter in the middle of the birds. All right, that was productive then. All right. Got stung in the corner of my eye by a bee when I was a kid. That sucks badly. Wow. Been stung by 2 yellow jackets, 1 bumblebee, and 1 wasp. They're awful. Me and my buddy accidentally unearthed the yellow jacket nest at his house while we were playing American Gladiators in the front yard. And we unleashed yellow jackets, a big swarm of them. Thankfully, they didn't get me, but another friend of mine got stung quite a bit. And that was not fun. We were trying to play assault in his front yard. It was great until that happened. We were walking once in the woods and Mom stepped on a ground bee nest. We ran and still got bit up and even had a fever, had so many bites. Yeah, that is terrible when you find a nest in the ground because you step on it and you don't know it's going to be there. And then all of a sudden you're getting stung and you had no idea where that came from. Yep. That's exactly what happened with my buddy at the front yard of his house back in the ancient times. Watching this show and this guy got bit by a snake and died. I don't think you could die from a snake bite. Oh, you can. Depends on what kind of snake it is. Thank you for the 25 bits, Money Matt. It depends on the snake. We got water moccasins, which are cottonmouths. We have copperheads and we have rattlesnakes here in my area. I've seen all of them in person. There are a lot of prickly bushes up ahead. Find a way to get around them. All right. Maybe we can find some of that pig armor they were talking about earlier. I think I have some. Yeah, we got three suits of pig armor we can work with. We got 41 horseshoes and 14 music. And there's the letter. Thank God. All right. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Found a nest, right? Find me rocks, Wilbur, but oh, they're not ordinary rocks. No, those are like baby spiders we're supposed to be rescuing. There went the bird. All right, you stomp on the blue jays to get rid of them. Okay, come on. Come on, pig, you can do better than that. Wow! Some pig can't even kill a bird. Maybe we need to use one of these horseshoe abilities to get through that. Maybe that's what we need. Wasps will purposely sting you. Those are mean. Those are really mean. I've been stung by a scorpion one time too. I thought it was like going to be really bad, but turns out it wasn't that bad at all. And it didn't even poison me. The scorpions here aren't that bad. I was surprised. When it first stung me, I was kind of worried, because I thought they were as poisonous as some of the snakes in the area, and it turns out they're not that bad. Let's use one of these abilities. At least the ones in my area aren't that bad. They're bad. We're going to use this kick move or whatever the hell this is supposed to be. All right, I'm going to use it again because that got us through the bird. Yeah, we're using sub-weapons. Deal with it. You ever seen a pig do that move before? I didn't know pigs could do that. I bet they can't. Yeah, pigs can climb trees, they can climb ladders, they can do all kinds of ridiculous things in this game. It's insane. I was making fun of that earlier because there was a ladder where I climbed straight up. And I was like, what the hell is this? Pigs don't climb ladders. Oh my God, I'm in the briar patch. That's how quickly you die in this game. You die really fast. Holy crap. G-Force, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it very much, dude. Yeah, this is Charlotte's Web. It's not good. It's pretty awful. But we're making some progress. I don't know how far through the game I am. It says 40% or something earlier. What are you playing? What are you working on in your stream? I'm hoping that we're going to be done with this fairly soon, because I am done with this already. No E-Tank sub-weapons are allowed unless it's a no sub-weapon run. Yeah, we're using sub-weapons, though. G-Force, what are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, man. Welcome on in. This game's not very good. It's a lot of busy work, basically. Some kids in the back of the car going, Mom, I can't spell terrific. The pig died in the briars. The birds are mean. Yeah, this is what the parents would have to deal with if they bought this game for their kid. There's Templeton the rat. He's on my side. He's a good rat. All right, so I'm all the way back here. Man, you don't get many checkpoints in this. Get stung by a wasp in my wiener. It was hell. I don't know if I believe that. How did that possibly happen? And never mind, I don't want to know. Yeah, we're spelling terrific. We gotta save the pig's life. We can't let him get turned into bacon. That's what I want, the bad ending to happen to this game. I want to see him get turned into bacon. I want to see that, yeah. Because that's what we're trying to avoid throughout the whole game, is him getting turned into food. Yeah, look, here's a pigs don't climb ladders, but this one does. Marty Nardo, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, we're playing a pig game. We beat the level. Thank God. There it is, right in the same place. Terrific. Remember that part in the movie where the spider, like, made Terrific bigger than the farm? Like, gigantic like that, like bigger than a billboard? Remember that part in the movie? Well, you just, it showed right there, so I'm sure it happened just like that. Nurse, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. I love bacon. It's too salty for me. I'm not a big fan of bacon. Really not. Nurse, hope you're doing good. Never knew this story had a game. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about that they didn't know that. Thank you for the shout out. I was playing Full Quiet, a modern NES game. Full Quiet, a modern NES game. I'm going to write that down because I can look it up. Because you got my attention with NES. I'm going to write Full Quiet down so I can look that one up too, G-Force. G-Force, thank you so much. We're doing skywriting, right? Next level. Level 9, Recon. All right, we got to find more letters. God damn it, every level is finding more letters! Now we got to spell out radiant. Do we get to do something with the rat? Oh my God. Look who I get to play as now! This game just got awesome. Sir HC Man, welcome in. Well done on finishing all the Battletoads games and getting a 1 credit clear of Battletoads. Well done, man. Not an easy adventure that is it not? I've done several Battletoads games, and yeah, they're a little bit ragey. Just a little bit. Now, look who we get to play as. Rat, now you need to play this. The birds aren't going to go for me. They're going to go for the onion. Sir HC Man, hope you're doing good, man. And well done again on all the Battletoads games. I think I've done about 4 or 5 Battletoads games. There's a lot more than that, though. I need to try the arcade one. That looks fun. We never had that in my area. We're looking for letters again. We got to find more letters. The crows trapped 10 of your rat friends. Please rescue them all. All right, I'll try and find them. I don't care about spider eggs, but I'll try and find my rat buddies. There's one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's one. All right, let's find 9 more. Meanwhile, we're also finding spider eggs. Use the cantaloupe to crawl under, disguise yourself. Really? Okay. Why is there a tractor here? We're not on the farm anymore. All right, the game is getting a little better with the levels being less, like, having to explore a lot. I don't want to explore. I just want to, like, do hard platforming and get through the levels. Is all I want. I have all the coins. Welcome in. By the way, on mobile driving, so sorry if I miss any messages. Not a problem at all. Drive safely. Watch out for traffic. And that's the worst part of driving is traffic. I don't mind driving if I'm the only person on the road. But like when there's traffic everywhere and you got drunk college kids everywhere like you have in my town, driving sucks. We found letter 1. We're saving rats. Hell yeah. Speedy Gonzalez, but slow and in a dump. Hey, that Speedy Gonzalez game was shockingly hard. I liked it, but it was hard. Oh, God, the birds. All right, that just took out half my health. You can run. Okay, you have a dash move. All right, I'm not hating this game as much now that we're playing as Templeton. He's a lot better than Wilbur the pig. I like Templeton more. He should have been the star of the movie, not the pig. Some pig, right? Look, Templeton can climb the ladder too. I don't think 1 is a letter. What did I say? We found. Did I say what I say? Most college kids aren't old enough to drink. Since when did that stop them? Like all the college kids on the road here are drunk as hell. They're high. It's awful. You do not want to drive in a college town. It's the worst thing ever. And they're eating Chipotle. And they're on their phone and they're staring with their knees. That's why driving sucks, because you have to put up with that here in my town. College town's not a good place to live. I've unlocked the mini game Snack Time for Templeton. The rat sure likes to eat. That's what it said. It's Chipotle. That's a junk food place. That's not even real Mexican food. That's garbage. It's terrible. I hate that place. And it's full of college kids that smell like crap. Join the Mixer, party with them. Dude, Spade, you could not pay me enough to go party with them. You could not drop like... Spade, if you were like Mixer, if I give you 100,000 bits right now, will you go record yourself partying with the college kids? And I'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. I would refuse. Spade, how you doing today, man? Welcome in. We're looking for letters. Chipotle is slop. I agree. It's garbage. It's junk food for college kids. I'm surprised they don't serve Doritos there in Gamer Fuel, because that would fit perfectly if that was the case. We're still missing a letter. We're missing letter O. We just found it. And we just freed another rat. Okay, that's great. Okay, so that's good. Now all we have to do is try and beat the level. Yeah, it's a collect-a-thon, sadly. The last couple of levels haven't been too bad, though, which is really good. Full of college kids in my area. There's a lot of adults. There's like no adults in Chipotle in my area. It's all college kids. They can't get enough of it. They will line up out the door for 2 hours to get in. Kind of like they used to line up out the door to buy a new phone when a new like iPhone came out, like iPhone 3 came out. There were college kids camped outside Best Buy in tents ready to get that new iPhone. I was like, y'all are a bunch of goddamn idiots. You do realize this new iPhone is practically like the same thing as the one you've got? You do realize that, right? And you can't tell them anything, though. Rick Moranis is not going to do another Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What are you talking about, Sprigley's Field? He retired from acting a long time ago. He's done. Look for dark holes or pipes that you can use to hide from the crows. Okay, didn't we do that already? Oh, it wants me to do this. Oh. I should have done that earlier and we would have not gotten killed by the birds. We rescued another rat friend. That's good. First ever smartphone last year. Nothing wrong with that, Vanilla. Nothing wrong with that. I didn't have a smartphone for a long time either, and everyone else did. Jump on bouncy oven doors. If society expects you to do something, not doing it is perfectly fine. Just because other people are doing it doesn't mean you have to. If you don't need it, then don't do it. Some people are like, well, so-and-so's got a new phone, so I need to get one too. So I better get that new phone. Tom Cruise probably going to be doing a Mission Impossible till he's using a walker? Probably so, if I had to guess. He did some stunt I saw the other day with that new movie. I don't know. I saw something about that on the news. Did we beat the level? We beat the level. Hell yeah, another level knocked out. We rescued all the rats too, by the way. All 10 rats were saved. I didn't rescue the ducks, though. All these please be patient student driver bumper stickers, and I'm like, bullshit, you better act right out here in the asphalt jungle. Those are student drivers, Diva, give them a break. Those are student drivers. How old is Tom Cruise? Probably in his 60s, if I had to guess right now. Yesterday got frustrated in a stream. I get frustrated in every stream I do. That's normal. I got away, had razor flip. Got away later. Oh, okay. Razor flip. I never had one of those. I don't think I ever owned a flip phone, believe it or not. I never had one of those. When do you collect eggs? Templeton likes eggs. Maybe that's coming up. We got another rat rescuing level, though. Make sure to save all the rats while Rat is here. She has been saved. No, Rat could save herself. She didn't need me to help. Good job. Now you need to find the letters D and I. Oh, yeah, we're trying to spell out radiant. That's right. We're trying to save Wilbur by spelling out words. What? I was undercover, dude. How did that happen? I was in cover. I got one later, like smartphone. Yeah, I miss like that era of phones before everybody had a smartphone. You see somebody pull out their flip phone, which I believe were inspired by Star Trek, I want to say. Use these springs to jump higher. All right, these levels have not been the worst. University a few years ago, to get a break from work, it costs nothing really. Are you talking about University, Dread Alien? First smartphone was an iPhone 5C, paid for it with my own money at 16. All the rich kids in my school couldn't wrap their heads around it. I didn't have, like, was that expensive? I don't think I even had a portable phone then. When was that? How old are you, Unicycle? You must not be very old. You're talking about getting an iPhone in high school? What are you, like 23 now or something? Hide from the crows in dark places. Okay. Driving 50 in the parking lot. So I remember driver's ed class, and like it was very like laid back because the dude that was in charge of it was like some old guy, and he was like, well, you better put on the brakes now or you might get hit by that car. Like there'd be like death-defying situations going on in driver's ed class, and that guy never was a bit worried about it. It was kind of crazy. I did pretty good in driver's ed. I never had a problem. I'd already been driving before I even got into that class, so it was not that bad for me. I had my learner's permit. I remember being 23. Oh, how old are you? Oh, you're almost 29? Well, you're basically like still like a kid then, because I'm like 44. I'm 44, and you're 29. I like the fact that you like retro games, even though you're a little bit younger like that. I appreciate that. Surprised you're not playing Roblox like a lot of people that age. But Healer, too, he's younger. He's 21. He should be playing Roblox, but he's not. What's this brick do? Can I kill the bird with the brick? Can you hit the target? All right, I'm a rat with a brick. Yeah, that's right. Coming through. Oh, great. There's another one. All right, no, we're not looking for bricks to rebuild the bridge. We're not playing whatever that was. What was that? Wizard of Oz. We're not playing that. Roblox stock is nearly double this year. Something must be popping. Oh, it is. Plenty of kids playing Roblox. I would know. I played it earlier. Good shot. We're still looking for letters. I haven't found one yet, and that's worrying the crap out of me. Because you got to find these letters or you can't beat the level. Vanilla, I can't either. He'd be bored of it in 2 seconds. He'd say it was too easy. That would be the thing. When to play Roblox after you streamed it, Mixer, you influence me. You gonna stream it, Spade? Why don't you stream some Roblox? Why don't you play with the teenagers and troll them like Goten and Vanessa and I were doing that day? And Cruddas was playing with like a Voltron skin or something. So yeah, Roblox worked out pretty well that day. It's a free game. I see the appeal, honestly. I really do. It's free. Kids don't have any money. They want games to play. Roblox is free. I didn't find a single goddamn letter. That's the end of the level, and I didn't find what I'm supposed to find. We got to go back. Also, that phone was about $600, yet phones are too expensive, but you kind of have to have one these days now. You can't get away without having a cell phone, I don't think. Like, every time you register an account on something, it asks for your mobile phone number, and then they send you a text message. So you kind of have to have a mobile phone for a lot of things these days. And that sucks if you don't want to own one or pay for one or whatever. But they make you. So let's go back and look for rats. That's what we're doing. We're looking for, no, we're not looking for rats. We're looking for pieces of paper. Hang in there, buddy. I'll save your progress right here. I have carrots when you need them. Yeah, I don't want you to save my progress. I want to find what we're looking for. We're looking for letters. There's probably going to be near the birds and all that stuff. I have no lives left. The bird just spit something on me. I sound like Mixer when behind the wheel of my job. You have the right of way. Nice turn signal. The speed limit's 55, so you're road raging, basically, then, Diva. You're road raging. And that's perfectly fine, right? It's probably not your fault either. It's like every other driver on the road is the problem, not you. Kane, thank you for the gift sub to Catman. I appreciate it. Catman, enjoy the gift sub, man. Kane, thank you. I appreciate it, dude. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm a rat jumping on tires in a garbage heap. I have no idea. Not a clue. I'm gonna die. Oh, he can jump on the birds. I didn't know he could do that. There's no... I'm dead. Just like that, I'm dead. We have to start that level over. I didn't find anything. All right, back to it. When is this going to end? He's thinking about corn dogs. That's a corn dog. That's exactly what that is. I don't like how this game draws the number 2 and the number counters in the upright corner screen. It looks like the number 8. Very confusing. Yeah, I kind of see what you're talking about. The lettering up there, it's not the best. It's not my only complaint about this game, though. It's the searching that's bugging me. What's up, Ryan Walker? Welcome in. Ryan, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Kane, thank you again for that gift sub to Catman. I appreciate that. We got to find some letters or we're not going to beat the level. Templeton wants a corn dog. I want a corn dog. I like corn dogs. Who doesn't like corn dogs? You got to be crazy to not like one of those things. Those taste good. Corn dog sounds pretty good at the moment. I'm telling you, man. Try to be as careful as I can. I do too, but it's usually other drivers that are the problem. That's why I hate driving. It's everyone else's fault on the road, except it's never my fault. It's everyone else's. Let's see if we can find it in here. What is this? Food catch. I bet that's a fun mini game. All right, I didn't care about finding that. I care about finding the letters so we can beat the stage and move to the next one. But we found a mini game, a bonus game, something I don't want any part of, but that's what we found. How often do you get stuck behind a tractor? More than you would imagine, actually. A couple of months ago that happened, Kane. It was going down the road about 25 miles an hour. And it took a long time to get where I was trying to get to. It took forever. Tractor in the middle of the road, yep. That's occasionally what you see here. You're in Jersey, you wouldn't probably see that up there, would you? Wait, this ain't Rig's chat? What are you talking about? Would Rig play this? Probably not. No, he's gonna play a good RPG. That's what he would do. He wouldn't waste his time with this. Don't get hit! Oh my god, no! What is the bird doing? Spitting coins at me? I don't even know what's going on here. All right, let's try my armor thing. We're gonna need that to get through this. Can I climb with that on? Okay, that's gonna wear out at some point. I'm hiding under a melon. I found letter 1. All right, good, we're on the right track and we're rescuing rats, even better. Sure, you see a lot, actually. Some counties are largely farm country. Yeah, see, I've never been up there before. The furthest north I've ever been is Washington, D.C., and it was getting a lot more dense as far as like the population density compared to what I'm used to down here. It being the job of statistically, I'm driving 50% more than the average, increasing my chance of wreck, stupidity, and the like. But yeah, you gotta be careful out there. Driving is really dangerous. I know people take it for granted. They're like, yeah, I drive all the time every day. But like, you're taking your life in your hands, and it's not your fault because there's other people out there that are driving like stupidly bad, and it's not your fault. Some idiot could just run into you at any second. That's the worst part about driving. Rescue another rat. That's good. You can't go any further to the right. Rat health equals carrots. You learn something new every day. They say video games can't teach anything. Yeah, his health bar is a carrot. Wilbur's health bar, the pig, was an ear of corn. So they've changed from an ear of corn to a carrot. All right, here you throw bricks at birds. That's what you do here. Yeah, get out of here. The rat levels are a lot better than the pig levels. I will say that about this game so far. That was a bad shot. You got to do better, buddy. My quest has popped me to you. No, that's not what he said. My destiny has popped me to you. That's what George McFly said. I'm your density. That's right. Yeah, I know Back to the Future really well. My favorite trilogy. One reason I'm trying to retire from mobile jobs on a daily, Antares, that would be great, wouldn't it? Antares, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. We're throwing red Lego bricks at birds. Playing as a rat. It's great. Visit Canada once, study part of a study abroad program. Basically, the teacher uses farm hands all week and some crops with the locals who are exceptionally nice. I've heard Canadian people are really friendly. I know a few here on Twitch. They're really awesome people. No, I've never visited outside the United States yet, unfortunately. Maybe I'll get to someday. Life's too busy. I don't have time to travel or do much of anything like that. We're looking for... Thank God I found it. Oh my God. I found it. Now let's get the hell out of here. I don't want to be on this game any longer than I have to. I've had Back to the Future quotes from Mixer and Rat on stream today. I'm going to have to play that game too, Vanilla. That's a game I played as a kid. I rented. I wasn't able to even get past the cafe stage, so I have got to go back to that game. Jax just beat it recently on his stream. He got the job done. Rat's going to beat it. I'm going to join in. We're going to get through the level. We're done. Awesome. Holding well, watch out for storms. Yeah, storms have been really bad lately. They've been terrible. My stream got interrupted yesterday by bad weather. It knocked the internet down for like 5 seconds, so it was long enough to kill the stream. Adventure Horror. Oh wait, this is we're spelling radiant. That's right. We gotta find the A, N, and T. All right, more of this crap. More searching for letters. You only need 3 more letters to make the word radiant. Yeah, I know. Let's go. You ever due for some Back to the Future NES? I am Retro Junkie. I will join in on that. We'll start doing some runs. That's going to be something. Keep a watchful eye out for falling objects. You don't want to get smashed by a ball of trash. Okay. Well, what if I go up there? Is there anything up there, or is it just garbage? I followed the garbage. Better get the popcorn. Mixer does Back to the Future 2 and 3 on NES. That won't be anytime soon. That's the ultimate collect-a-thon, that game. Guy in front of me, as soon as we get to the green arrow, turn a truck plowed right through the front of them, trying to beat the light. That sounds like my dad, Diva. He drives like that. My dad drives like it's a race course out there. It's kind of insane. He's always done that ever since I was a kid. My mom goes ballistic trying to yell at him to slow down. It's a circus when riding with my parents back in the day. My dad was like, "This guy's cutting me off!" I'm like, "Dad, we're driving to the grocery store. Let him cut you off." He was driving 80 miles an hour. "Yeah, but he's cutting me off!" Well, who cares? My dad is not a very good driver. Not at all. Dad, this is not a race course. El Zilcho, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you guys had some good fights last night. I wish I could have joined in, but I was stuck doing some family stuff, so I did not have time to get in there, but maybe we can do it again soon. How's his mudding skills? Oh, he doesn't care about mudding at all. That my uncle probably does mudding, if I had to guess. My uncle's always talking about fishing and hunting and all that kind of crap. It's very high up here in the trash heap. Watch your step. If you fall, it's a long way down. All right, that's fine, but I'm looking for letters right now. I can't worry about anything but finding letters. That's why I hate collectathons. You don't get even play the game. You worry about letters or finding what you're supposed to be looking for. Oh, you want to beat the level? You can't do that until you find all this crap. Hate collectathons. Boring nonsense. I do like playing as the rat, though. That's way more fun than the pig. Maybe we just get to be the rat for the rest of the game. He controls so much better, it's not even funny. Your dad took it as a challenge? He did. He actually really did. I don't know why he drives like that. He still does that to this day. It's kind of insane. He still drives like a maniac out there. And then he gets pulled over for speeding, and he's like, what? I wasn't speeding. The cops was like, yeah, you're only 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, doing 80 in a 60 zone. Good job. And my mom's like, I told you. Hi, old buddy. I'll save your progress in this old trunk. I've got carrots for you. It's good for your health. All right. That's a checkpoint right there. And they refill your health, which is kind of generous. Fights are good. Hope this game isn't too bad. It's not a great game. I played worse. But this game has been ruined by the fact that it's a collectathon. This could have been a far better game. It should have been a hard platforming, hard boss fights, but no, most of the challenge is collectathoning. You know why? Because the developers were not smart. They didn't have any imagination. Well, make them find letters and call it a day. And then I'll collect my paycheck for Charlotte's Web on the Game Boy Advance. This is just something so I get paid. They were thinking more about getting paid than making a fun game. JJ, what's up, man? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the 100 stream streak yesterday. It didn't pop up on my end until later on for some reason. Sometimes my thing gets delayed, my activity feed, and yours popped up way later on. It said, JJ has achieved a 100 stream streak, and it said 2 hours ago. I'm like, wait, well, couldn't you tell me when he did it? But no, it didn't do that, so I didn't even see it. JJ, hope your day's going well, dude. Retro Lionheart, also welcome in. How you doing today? No, we're not doing Back to the Future 2 and 3 anytime soon. Don't ask for that one. That is the ultimate collectathon. You think this is a hard collectathon? That's about 1,000,000 times worse. Rob, I'm hoping Back to the Future won't be that hard, but it's got a lot of RNG and stuff. So I'm anticipating it's going to be a bit of a grind. I'll start throwing some runs in every now and then. We'll see how well I do. But I haven't played it since I was like 12 or something. Everyone here goes 20 over and cops ignore it. It's just what we do. Mixer stat. Yeah, it said they don't ignore it when it's him. What the hell was that noise? Oh, it's garbage. All right, that's a big pile of games I've beaten right there. That big pile of rolling garbage, that's the Game Boy Color games. Looking for hang in there. Okay, yeah, save my progress. Thought Home Improvement was worse. No, I think Back to the Future 2 and 3 Smart and Tart is a worse collectathon than Home Improvement, but I don't really want to play either one because, like I said, I hate collectathons. I don't find them fun or challenging. I find them boring. Can you go down here? Can you go up here? We're looking for the last letter. I don't see it anywhere. It's right there. Oh my God, I found it. All right, now let's get the hell out of here and not do any more of this collectathoning. Do a level where I don't have to do collectathoning. I just don't find it fun. I know some people like doing a collectathon. I hate it. You know what? I've used this analogy before. Here's a collectathon for you. If you find a collectathon like this fun, okay, what I'm going to do, you're going to come over to my house. I'm going to take a penny, which is a piece of currency here in the United States. I'm going to throw it out in the woods, and you're going to go find it. That's how fun, and how much fun do you think that would be? That's a collectathon in real life. Can you go this way? Oh, yeah, I didn't know you could go this way. I thought that was a dead end. All right. Anyways, we just need to find the end of the level. Surprised they haven't tried to reboot Back to the Future. I hope they never do. Don't ever do it. I think Robert Zemeckis, the guy that did it, said we're never rebooting it. So let's hope that it never happens, because I don't want to see a movie like that ever get a reboot. I don't want to see any movies get reboots like that. I don't want to see new Star Wars. I don't want to see new Star Trek. I don't want to see any of that. Just leave the old stuff as it is. Come up with new stuff. Quit doing the same stuff over and over. There's going to be like 80 more Marvel movies. Batman returns for the 85th time. Superman versus Cowboys. Like, come on, stop. Just stop it right now. Don't do that anymore. Do new stuff. See, they tried new stuff with things like, what, Frozen? That was really popular. I've never seen it, but that was something new they tried and it worked. That wasn't Batman restarts for the 85th time. I found all the baby spider eggs in this level. Okay. I don't think we have to do that, but sure. Don't say reboot Back to the Future out loud. The Hollywood people might hear you. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't want them to hear me. I definitely don't want that. That's the last thing I ever want. Retro Lionheart's doing great. That's good. That's what I want to hear. Wasn't there a Back to the Future 4 in the form of a PlayStation 4 game? There's like a Telltale point and click Back to the Future game series. I haven't played it yet. I do own the game on Steam though. Level 12, Final Assault. Is this the last level? Final Assault? This makes it sound like Contra and we're playing as Charlotte's Web. What? The crows are really angry. To defeat them, jump on the right bag of cement to create a dust cloud. The cement dust covers the crow's path, makes them fly into the refrigerator. Say that again? When they bonk their head into the fridge 3 times, they get knocked out. What did I just read? We're going to read this again. The crows are really angry. To defeat them, jump on the right bag of cement to create a dust cloud. The cement dust covers the crow's path and makes them fly into the refrigerator. When they bonk their head into the refrigerator 3 times, they get knocked out. What in the literal hell is that? Hungry, welcome in. What a weird game indeed. So if I throw cement on the ground, the crows are going to fly in the refrigerator 3 times. Is that what I got from that? Hungry, what are you going to play tonight? It's Sunday. You finish Shenmue. Is it time to start a new adventure of some kind? I'm looking forward to it, to whatever it is. You've ever gone crow hunting? That's how it's done. No, I can't say I have. It's a new adventure that I've not yet chosen. I'm looking forward to whatever it's going to be. I can't wait. Whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like a boss strategy. It kind of does. All right, let's see how it works. All right, we're supposed to get cement or something. Where's the refrigerator? I don't see that. What? What happened? So all you do is just jump up and down here. That is not a refrigerator. What is going on with this? What in the literal hell is happening right now? I sure don't know. We're jumping on the cement. Okay, do we need birds to get over here or what? All right, now birds are in the bottom. I thought they were going to be in the middle because they were in the middle 2 seconds ago. Now they're on a different path. All right, well, I'm just going to sit here and jump on the cement, and if birds run into it, it's their own fault. They're on the bottom again. All right, I'm going to go to the bottom then if they're going to be on the bottom. That didn't happen, R-Maker. This didn't happen in the movie. Now the birds are in the middle! Now the birds are up top! No. For God's sake, man! What is going on? Where'd they go? I don't understand how to get them to follow me onto the cement. I don't understand this. What's going on? Of course it's up there now. Where are birds? I got him! All right. I got another one randomly, okay? Did I win? I didn't even get to read that! What was that? Like, nothing they described was happening. Like, that there was no refrigerator. They didn't bonk their head 3 times or whatever it said. Like, nothing that hint said had anything to do with what I was doing at all. Nothing. He is some terrific radiant pig, and for that reason, Mr. Zuckerberg decided to enter Wilbur into the county fair. Was that not the last? God damn! No! I thought we were gonna be done. We're not. Now we have to spell out another word. And now I have to play as the pig. Oh God, now I have to be the pig again. One more word to go. Humble. Find the first 2 letters. Oh God, no. I don't want to do more. I don't want more game. That's what it said. Ah, Crunky Brewster, what's up, man? Welcome in. Uncle Nev, how you doing? If I miss anyone coming in, I'm sorry. Thank you for the GGs. When is this gonna end? Had enough of this. Now we have to do another thing. Like Kendrick Lamar said, sit down and be humble. I don't want the pig to be humble. I want the pig to start talking shit. That's what I want. Thank you for the 25 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Oh my God, this is so annoying. I had 10 tickets for the fair, but a big wind came up and blew them away. Can you find them for me? Yeah, ask a pig to find your tickets. Yeah, do that. Sounds like a smart idea to me. Next time you lose your tickets at the fair, ask some random pig to go find them. Sounds like a plan. All right, if I find them along the way, sure. If I don't find them, too bad. That's an optional objective, I believe. Yeah, now we got to do more collect-a-thoning, my favorite part. Can I not? I guess I can't go through there. More collect-a-thoning, my favorite. I love doing a collect-a-thon. Love it so much. You know how I feel about collect-a-thons? You have any idea? You see this trash can full of shit? That's what I feel like. Every collect-a-thon needs to go into this right here. That's how I feel about those kind of games. Because I don't find them fun or challenging. I find them like doing a chore. That's how I feel about a collect-a-thon. It's a chore. Like when you're a kid, you get assigned chores to do by your parents. That's what this feels like. Use the pretty balloons to reach higher places. That went great. All right. You don't get to go to the fair. Sorry, I just got carried away a little there. No, that's fine. Honestly, the game should probably not end with the rat. Final stage should be the pig. Yeah, Rob, I was just hoping it would end with the rat, even though I knew it probably wouldn't. I was hoping for a miracle to happen there, and of course it did. Now we got birds. Great. Now birds are here. My favorite. Yeah, birds are here. Yeah, get stomped on. Ow. Why do they do this? All right, good. Imagine a pig stomping a blue jay. That's what you're seeing right here. Foot-long hot dogs. Right there. Imagine a pig looking at a hot dog sign. That's what we're seeing right now. That's what he's going to get turned into. What is that right there? Something I can't get to? I guess not, right? Oh my god. I hate these kind of exploration levels. Just like be a linear level. That's all I want. Be linear. Ah, thank you so much, Frisky, for the gift subs. Welcome in, Frisky. How you doing today, man? We're not playing a good game. Frisky with gift subs going out to Beardmaster, Dr. Cole, Dr. Butterfingers, K3 Bear, and Kit Cerrito. If you just got a gift sub from Frisky Gatto, please give him your thanks. I would appreciate it very much. Frisky, welcome in to a terrible game. We were playing as the rat earlier, and the levels were a lot better. Now we're back on the pig levels, and it's awful again. That's what's going on. You mean 35% off gift subs? Is that going on right now? We got 35% off gift subs. That's good whenever they do sales like that, so people save a little bit of money. That's always a good thing. But thank you so much for the gift subs. That rat was craving corn dogs. What a terrible friend to this pig. You're not wrong. That's what's going on. Yeah, the graphics are good. But the problem is the gameplay is not good. I don't know how to get out of this section. Oh, you can climb the power pole. All right. Okay, next time you're wondering where to go, just try and climb a power pole. That's fine. Pennies are going to be extinct soon. Yeah, they're getting rid of pennies or something, aren't they? It costs more to make a penny than they're worth, so probably not the worst of ideas right there. Next time you're a pig in a game, climb a light pole. That's right, power pole. That's it. Damn it! Get in there! Didn't really surprise there are no pig versus blue jay videos on YouTube. Somebody will probably try and make one happen now. This is a collect-a-thon, Lurkins. Welcome in, man. Good to have you in. Good to have Frisky in. It's not going too well. There's my buddy right there. Jump up and slide down ropes. Give it a try. It's fun. I bet. Okay, but what if there was a thing we needed over there? Or there might be an item we need in here. Watch out for kids throwing balls. I got a letter. Okay, that's good. All right, my dodging skills should get us through the balls. All right, that's good. I didn't get hit. I missed H! I missed a letter. We have to go back. I missed a letter. I've unlocked bumper cars. Okay, yeah, because pigs can do bumper cars, right? I bet. We've unlocked bumper cars. That totally makes a lot of sense. Government wastes so much money anyway. Why should pennies be exempt? That's true. You know, let's just waste more money while we're at it, right? H for hell? Yeah, we're spelling out hell, because that's where I am right now with these collect-a-thons. Actually, I think we're spelling out humble, Frisky, because that was in the movie. But hell would also be, that would suffice. I'm missing a letter. We're going to have to go explore and look for it. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. Mixer sent 50 bucks to get a Pepsi Perfect. No, I got a Pepsi Free. You want a Pepsi, pal, you gotta pay for it. Family Games, welcome in. No, we're not playing Bumper Pig. We're not playing Bumper Cars or any of that crap. No, we're not getting a Crystal Pepsi either. I've never had one of those. Are they good? Anybody had a Crystal Pepsi? I've never tried that before. They still even make that? I don't think they make that. Because I know Pepsi Free was an 80s thing. That's long gone. All right, so we got to find that last letter somewhere. I have no idea where that is. Don't forget to collect as many spider eggs you can. All right, we found the undead girl again. That's good. And she refills your health. All right, so where is the letter? We're looking for letter H. As in, why the hell are we playing this? Game's longer than I thought it would be. I wish it had ended over an hour ago, but we're still going. Yeah, now we got birds to deal with. I can use my special moves to get rid of the birds. I can do like a bucking bronco or whatever that moves. What? Let's try the music note. I haven't tried that yet. The hell did that do? It got rid of the bird. All right, so it did something useful. That's good. It did something good. That's all I care about. Another bird dead. Good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Use this! Good! We're using sub-weapons. I don't care. How about a tab? You want a tab, pal? You got to order something. Just give me something without any sugar. Something without sugar. And he gave him some coffee with no sugar. Ah! I landed on a rat, dude. Crystal Pepsi was good. I liked it. I never tried it. Maybe I should have tried it. This Game Boy game's always like 50 hours of content for some reason. Yes, to keep kids busy in the car, if I had to make an assumption. I used to play RPGs for my original Game Boy. Final Fantasy Legend, Final Fantasy Adventure, Final Fantasy Legend 2. Those were the games I wanted to keep me busy. This would not have kept me busy. This would not have gotten the job done. Jump on the bouncy baskets of toys to go higher. Okay. This? Yeah. We're still looking for letter H. I haven't found that yet. Trying to avoid, the rats are dangerous. You gotta watch out for those. Mazer's a Charlotte's Web video game. Me too. Jay Cox, what's up, dude? Welcome in. How you doing today? Soda water is yummy like a Waterloo. Soda water. It's a good way to call it that. Back in my day, we read books on car trips and paid a quarter on toll booths. I remember that. Back before the Game Boy, am I right? Quirky? That was before the Game Boy existed, before those kind of things. Yeah, I remember going on car trips before the Game Boy existed. It was not easy to do. I was one of those kids that always ask, are we there yet, every 10 seconds, because I got bored. The Game Boy was a big relief for me, and we beat the level, thank God. All right, next level, Carnival. We got to get the M and the B. Oh, yeah, and then after that, we'll have to get the L and the E. Yeah, it's one of those things. Think these people pan out their games to hundreds of hours. I mean, you can't rent the game and beat it. Yeah, times are different now for sure, Jorgo, because you have games where there's enough memory for a lot of hours of content where they didn't used to be back in the day. I'm out of tickets. I need 10 more. Nope, don't care. You're doing very well, Wilbur. I need you to find M and B. All right. Maybe after we finish this last word, the game's over. That's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping for that. It always bothered me how Marty paid for the coffee with modern coins and the clerk didn't notice it. That's true. Who the hell is John F. Kennedy? All right, the game's losing frame rate because it's not running very well. There's too many moving things on the screen. Let's go down here. Pig on a Ferris wheel. Red, how you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, when we find the F and the U, that's what we need to find in this game. Give me milk, chocolate. In the bloopers, like the milk flies off the table or something. I saw Back to the Future blooper list. George didn't grab the milk on one of the cuts, and yeah, it went onto the floor. It was funny. Makes you're like 60% done with the game. Tell me I'm like 90% done with the game. Give me some false hope here that we're about done. The rat levels were 1,000,000 times better than the pig levels. I like playing as the rat. Playing as the pig is not good. He doesn't control as well. Is that a raccoon in a trash can? Are you my friend? I would say no, okay? I should have known better. The game is lagging. Yes, it is. It can't keep up with all the stuff going on. I don't remember Wilbur riding a Ferris wheel in the movie. No, I don't either. They just made that part up. Does it seem to be? No. Hungry? I do that a lot now with something I don't know what it is. I'm like, hey, are you my friend? That 99% of the time turns out it's not, but occasionally it is. Like this rat. This rat should be my friend because there's another rat that actually is my friend, but this one is not. Okay, that's definitely not my friend. How do I deal with this? Just jump over him? Nope. I tried to jump over him. Oh my God. That's trash can. Heckin' chonker in the game. Agreed. Grabbing a flying milk while you're not looking and trying to act cool must be tricky. That's what's going on here. I got backhanded. It was like the monkey in Lion King. You know that gorilla in Lion King on the Hakuna Matata level? He does the same move when you get near him. He just smacks Simba in the face. This raccoon does the same thing. I love it. I wish we were playing Lion King. I like Lion King. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna like apologize for liking that game. It's good. People are like, I hate that Lion King game on Genesis. I like it. Hungry, you recommended that to me a long time ago. I even did not hate the Game Boy version of it. That was actually kind of fun. I like Lion King. It's fine. That's another like game a lot of people hate that I enjoy. Sometimes we find a game like that. People are like, Mixer, that's a bad game. How do you like that? I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's fine. Funhouse. Okay, the bird got me, but that's okay. We're still going. Maybe I'll just randomly find the next letter. I'm almost dead. I have like 1 health. I wish I could do that, Quirky. It's insane. Making a hard game look that easy. It's insanity. Good old Lion King. I need to do a playthrough of that on the Super Nintendo version. What? Are you kidding? I didn't even know that was gonna be there. Do you know who you are? Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't know who I am. 79%. I like games a lot of times that don't get any love. I do. I like Deadly Towers. We played that a couple of weeks ago and I had fun playing it again. We played that last week. Did a no armor run. It went well. It's a game everyone hates. If you look hard enough, there's good in a lot of games, honestly. Some games there's no good in, but those are more the exception instead of the rule. Careful, and every time HD calls someone her friend, they spontaneously combust. Hadn't happened yet. Hadn't happened yet, Rob. Hadn't happened to me or you. Pugsley, I don't hate. No, I don't hate Pugsley anymore. It's got one terrible flaw, but there's a way to avoid that flaw, Celestial. So, no, I can't hate on Pugsley. If you take that flaw away, it's just a hard game. That's all. The only problem with Pugsley is that section with the Kaizo blocks where they don't respawn. Other than that, game's fine. Very difficult, yes, but it's playable. That's all I ask for is that kind of stuff. X-Men on NES is no good. Now, I've heard that's a terrible game. I haven't actually played it yet. I will play it at some point, Deathmark, so be ready for X-Men on the NES. I've heard that may be the worst game on the system, but I have yet to play it. Maybe I rented it at some point. I don't remember. I just know everybody talks terrible about that game. I watched Proto Shield play it, co-op with Lemon Giuseppe a long time ago, and they didn't have a very good time. They made some progress, though, which I was pleased to see. This rat, really. All right, watch out for that raccoon. He'll backhand you. That raccoon going through the garbage right there. The Aeon X-Men is, yeah, I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episode on that. The computer partner you choose is like really stupid. Oh boy, don't. What if I use my song on the raccoon? He didn't even notice it. All right, what if I use my, okay, that got rid of him, my pig spinning kick attack. That's the move you use, the spinning pig kick. It worked great. All right, now where the hell are we? I have no idea where I am. Be very careful if you fall from the, be very careful if you fall from this height. It's a long way down, okay? We're missing the B. We got to find the B. B for bullshit. Trash Panda, that's what that is. There's a minor league baseball team here in my state called the Rocket City Trash Pandas. That's a real baseball team. I did not make that up. And the emblem is it's a flying trash can, like with a rocket on it, and there's a trash panda in it. That's the best name for a baseball team I've ever heard. What? That's a hole? Look it up, Quirky. Look it up. Rocket City Trash Pandas. I have no idea where to go. You'll see the emblem I'm talking about. It's real. I have got to find that last letter or we're not going to beat this stage. Where is it? It's got to be here. B for bacon. Yeah, let's turn them into bacon. I'd love that. Rage Time Gaming, welcome in. Zaylen, welcome in. Spudzilla, what's going on? Yeah, the pig can climb power poles in this game. Look, you want to climb a power pole as a pig? This might be the game for you. Zaylen, welcome in, dude. I hope your day is going better than mine because you're not playing Charlotte's Web on the Game Boy Color. Oh, I typed into Rocket City and it automatically came up. I'm sharing it in my Discord. Awesome. Yep, that's it. They let fans vote on the name of the team, and the fans voted on Rocket City Trash Pandas. Of course, if you let the people vote on it, they're going to pick the most trolly thing ever. And that's what they did. There was some boat that they were going to launch somewhere, and they let people vote for the name of the boat, and the people voted Bodie McBoatface or something. So yeah, you'd... God damn it! I don't know where to go! It's bullshit. Sailin, hope you're doing good, man. Where do you go here? Not that way. Pig climbing a power pole. Who came up with this? God! Oh my God, I'm sick of this. What level was I on? This was the level I was on. Oh, you can look at... Dude, we're on... Oh, you can look... You can pick what level you want to go to. Dude, we're almost done. There's only 16 levels in this game. We're almost there. 3 more to go, including the one I'm on. Stalwart Turtle, welcome in. How you doing? How'd the Mega Man 2 ROM hack end up yesterday? Oh, it's a good one. That Mega Man 2 ROM hack is really good. I would recommend that. I enjoyed that. That's not the hardest ROM hack I played by far. That one was like intermediate difficulty. There's a couple I played. Proto Man Returns 3, Mega Man CX, and Mega Man 2 Gray Zone were way harder than that one. But that one was a good game, though. That took about 3 hours to get through, and I didn't even use E-Tanks, so no, not a ton of difficulty with that ROM hack. Turtle, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Are you going to play the Tomb Raider Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games? It depends on how... Are they like terrible maze collectathon stuff? If they are, I don't want to play them. Turn the letter H to H to AD and you got this game. Yeah, we could go with that. What's up, Slayer Mike? How you doing? Welcome in. This is Charlotte's Web. It's not the funnest of games I've ever played. It's collectathoning, which I kind of hate. I'm not a fan of collectathoning. Did I go this way last time? I don't think I did. All right, maybe we'll find what we need inside the circus tent. Let's explore. Mega Man ZX, I didn't know you played it. No, Mega Man CX. Or it calls it Rockman CX, which is a brutally difficult ROM hack. One of my favorites, actually. It was so hard. It took about 8 hours. I won't play CX. Some people were born to play it. I'm not that person. Deathmark, you could beat it. You'd have to go through a little bit of hell to beat it, but I guarantee you could do it. I recommend it. There's the letter. Oh my God, it was in here. All right, well, I found it. Now let's get the hell out of here so we don't have to play this anymore. I found the letter. Yes, CX, Mega Man CX. If you like hard Mega Man content, that might be the game for you. Let's get the hell out of here. Is that the Mega Man with Cheat Man? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think that's the hardest boss I have ever fought in a video game is Cheat Man on that game. And yes, he does live up to his name. Let's use one of these horseshoes to get rid of this trash panda. And the rat wasn't impressed. Oh! Why are these rats so terrible? Oh my God, they're so mean. They kill you so fast. Battle Kid's great. I would highly recommend Battle Kid. How many eggs have you sat on? Like 4. We're not doing eggs anymore. I skipped like all the eggs, and the trash panda respawned. Really? Not for long. The rats are the most powerful enemy in the game. Some of the stuff you've been playing recently tells them in our belief during the NES era that games based on movies, books tend to suck. Still holds up. Yep. Yep, not much has changed there. It's like they don't know how to make a good game when it comes to this type of source material. They just go with random nonsense. How do you not get killed by these rats? Oh my God! It takes like half a second to turn your big fat pig ass around. That's part of the problem as well. Like by the time I turn myself around, it's hitting me. Finally got through that rat that killed me 3 times. All right, no more rats. That would be amazing. There's gonna be another one. Another trash panda. All right, we can use a horseshoe to get rid of them. You ever seen a pig buck like that? I don't think they do that, but I'm not up to date on pig culture, but I don't think they buck like that. I could be wrong. Oh, God damn it. Shit. I think that's what horses do. Rat is destroying me, I know. Thought rats were our allies. We were rescuing them on another level. Now, not anymore though. All right, how the hell do you do this part? Okay, yeah, I know. This section, I like don't know where to go. I got here last time. That pig thinks he's a rodeo bull. I know, they just created some bullshit. Now the game is running badly because there's too many moving parts on the screen. I'm assuming we just keep going this way. Usually that works in most games. Keep going to the right. Like in Sonic games, people get lost on like the Metropolis zone and things like that. You just keep going right, you'll eventually get through it. Oh no! I thought I could land on that! Now we have to do all that over again. It does let you keep the letters you find, though. That's really good. That's actually outstanding. Do you know how terrible this would be if every time you game over you had to find the letters again? Most games would probably make you do that. This one's a little lenient like that, believe it or not. Yeah, at least you don't have to regain the letters. That's the only saving grace. How do you get past the raccoon without getting hit? I don't understand. I don't understand that. Is there a better place to go where I don't have to fight that rat? Because that's going to kill me again. Maybe we can just go this way. I'm going to drop down. The rat's going to be there. This area has birds. All right, if you go in here, it creates a checkpoint. Normally draw terrible games. There's a lot of bad games out there, and there's only so many good ones. People keep telling me, Mixer, can I redeem a good game on your channel? And I'm like, okay, yeah, what do you want to redeem? I want to redeem Halo 3 for you. And I'm like, that's not my kind of game. No! How does a pig get his ass kicked over and over by a rat? So the rat can hide inside the wood. Okay. That makes perfect sense. I wish I could just phase into the wood like that. All right, now I have to worry about this. Is there no way to get past the trash panda without getting hit? You can just walk past him. If you try and jump over him, he hurts you. Can you just walk past the rat? Nope. All right. Well, try again. All right. Now at least I know you can walk past the trash panda. You see, if you hold the L button down, you do like a sneaking move. It's supposed to be stealth mode, and enemies can't see you. Well, the trash panda can't see you. The skunk on the other level can't see you, but the rat can see you no matter what you do. So we can't get past the rat like that. This is exactly what E.B. White envisioned when he wrote Charlotte's Web. I agree. This is it. SC New, welcome in. And I thought yesterday's game was bad. You hadn't seen nothing yet, have you? Hadn't seen nothing yet. We got plenty of bad games to go. All right, so now that I know the trash panda is no longer a threat, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Splinter Cell Wilbur Edition. I hate stealth games, honestly. That's like one of my least favorite genres of games. And that's something another time somebody was like, Mixer, I need to redeem a good game for you. And I'm like, okay, what is it? And it was some stealth game where all you do is stealth. You don't kill enemies. You just stay in stealth mode the whole time and sneak around real slowly. And I'm like, this is not a good game for me. And it was like, this is one of the best games ever made. You're going to love this. And I'm like, I'm going to hate this. That's why I don't let people redeem games here, because they're going to choose something that they love that I'm going to hate with every ounce of my being. If somebody's going to choose a first-person shooter, I hate that genre. I'm no fan of first-person shooters. I think they're the most boring games ever. I'm going to do my bucking pig spinning kick move to get rid of the bird. You don't mess with the rats. You do not mess with the rats, not at all. How does a balloon lift up a pig? How does a pig double jump? How does that happen? How does a pig do a spinning kick like this? These are questions we don't need to be asking. All right, we got another horseshoe. That gives me another spinning kick. You don't even see me. I'm not even there. Yeah, I've heard of those Splinter Cell games. Maybe that's what somebody was trying to get me to play. That was stealth, and like I said, I hate that mechanic in games. I like killing stuff. I tried some of those Assassin's Creed games, and like half the missions, or like 80% of the missions, wanted you to stealth past all the bad guys and then go kill the guy you're supposed to kill. Well, I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to fight. So I would like fight like 10 guys at once, and then I would kill the guy I was supposed to kill. So I found a way to make that fun when you were supposed to do stealthing, and I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'll just take on all like 10 Templar Knights or whatever at the same time, and I'll kill them, and then I'll kill the bad guy at the end of it. And then I had fun. That's the way it worked. Metal Gear, when I played through Metal Gear on the NES, I just shot everyone that moved. I didn't use the box or the enemy uniform or sneaking around. I didn't do any of that crap. If there was an enemy on the screen, I shot it. Metal Gear is a stealth game, not the one I played. I just, if it moved, I shot it, and it worked. And I had fun doing that. That was the best part, is that I had fun. Okay, I got on it that time. Where's the end of the level? The end of this level has got to be nearby. It's got to be close. Hitman sort of stealth too, if you choose to do it that way. I would choose to shoot everything. Is that an option in that game, Ryan, where you can just shoot everything that moves? That's what I want to do. I don't do stealth. Can I jump on that? Okay, I was waiting for that to show up. All right, we got another one coming up. Dude, that double jump is good. If you didn't have that in this game, you would be dead. Oh, God. I'm still going! Grab the balloon! Into the level! Yes! 2 more letters! 2 more letters to find, then we don't have to do any more letters, and then we have to do 1 more level. Maybe it'll be like a boss fight or something, and then we'll be done with this game forever. Yes! I get to be the rat again! I get to be Templeton the rat, thank God. There are only 2 more letters left. Find L and E. Okay, I like the rat levels are a lot better than playing as the pig. Oh boy. Do you see me? Can I sneak past you? I can't. Okay, well that's fine. Standing next to a ledge, press control pad down to hang and press down again to drop. I know that. We did that on level 1. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, he wants a caramel apple. You know, I haven't had one of those in like 30-something years. All right, we got to get searching again. We got to find the letters. The worst part of the game is the collectathoning. There's nothing in this room except spider eggs, which we don't need. The Metal Gear playthrough was hilarious. I missed it live, but watched it on YouTube. Wasn't it fun, Vanilla? I had a good time. When enemies showed up, I shot them. I didn't worry about doing stealth or anything like that, so I had a good time just shooting stuff. And when I was playing through it, people were like, oh, by the way, you don't have to kill those guys. I was like, yeah, but I want to kill them. I like killing. I like shooting guys in the game. Why do I want to sneak past them when I can shoot them? That's what I was wondering. Can I bounce off those toys? Nope. Okay, get up there. Good. I haven't found a letter yet. That's concerning. 2 more months until spooky food starts showing up in stores. Oh, because Halloween's getting a little bit closer. That's October's not all that far off. Well, we got 4 months to go. That's not that far. This year's going by really way too fast. I hate summer, but I also hate wishing time away, so it'd be nice to get back to winter, but yeah, I don't want time to go that fast. It's going fast enough as it is. All right, where are we and what are we doing? Proto, welcome in. Thank you for the gift sub to Antares. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to Charlotte's Web. Not exactly the best game I've ever played. We found the L. That's awesome. I'll save your progress right here. Need a carrot? Yeah, I do. Proto, welcome in. Filthy Cur, welcome in. What's going on? Phineas has never had a caramel apple. They're good. Haven't had one in forever, but they are good. Proto, how's your day going? Welcome in. We're playing as Templeton the Rat. He's way better to play as than Wilbur the Pig. You don't want to be the pig. The rat controls really well. He's also got a smaller hitbox. So you want to be a good character in this game, be the rat, but it doesn't let you choose. He can climb power poles too. Where does the rat keep the carrot? That's video game logic. Ah! Okay, so if you fall there, you die. All right, so that's going to be one of those situations. All right, that's fine. Now I know. Proto, how's your day going, man? Good to see you. Thank you so much for that gift sub to Antares. We're not going to be seeing winter again for quite some time. I know, that's unfortunate. I love winter. I have more energy. I feel good. I sleep good. And then summer shows up and it's terrible. And summer lasts a long time here in Alabama, too. It's very long. It'll start getting cold again in late November for me. So I got 5 more months of heat to get through. Okay, what if let's see what's over here just in case. All right, we lose frame rate, unfortunately, because the game's not very well programmed. And in winter, no bugs to sing and by. Yeah, you go outside right now, there's a swarm of bugs waiting right outside the front door. Haven't had a caramel apple in 25 years. We should go get some. There's our letter. That's the last letter we ever have to find. I am thrilled about that. Now all I have to do is beat the level. See how well the rat maneuvers? He's not hard to control. The pig controls are terrible. These ledges ahead are narrow, but rats are really agile and can twist in midair right in the middle of a jump. Like that. Yeah, it's because if you played this whole game as the rat, it would have been a million times better. I sleep in an igloo? That sounds nice. Muji, what's up? Welcome in. That's a huge rat. Yeah, that's Templeton. He's in the movie. He's like the main character, I think. If it wasn't for him, it all would have been lost. Remember winter? We don't have those here in Arizona. We used to have winter a lot more in Alabama, but now it's hotter than it used to be. Now we have summer even longer. It used to start getting colder in early October here, back when I was a kid. Now it starts getting colder in late November. It's really bad. Okay, I do not know how to get through this part. Maybe we need to be up top. 3 months of hot and miserable weather to deal with since I'm in Arizona. Yeah, you guys in Arizona deal with a lot of hot, dry heat. We deal with hot, humid heat here in Alabama. I'd rather have the dry heat if I had to choose. Want a pet rat after I played Comic Zone for the first time? I need to play that game. Comic Zone is a game I rented as a kid. I didn't like it because I thought it was a beat 'em up. And it's not a beat 'em up. There's like puzzle solving elements. You have to get through certain rooms certain ways. I didn't like it, but then again, I was a kid then. I didn't really understand how to play it. So that's a game I have not played on stream yet, is Comic Zone. And I definitely want to. You can't jump on the roof of that, really? Thought you could go that way. I have no idea where to go. This is a dead end. I talked to this guy. He said the ledges ahead are narrow, but rats are really agile, can twist in midair right in the middle of a jump. Okay, but where do you go? Northern Arizona's so nice. I've never been out west before. Furthest west I've been is like Louisiana or something, not very far. Reg, how you doing today? It looks like we got the spider and pig game. We do. And the rat. You forgot the rat. You forgot the most important part. What? Are you, there's like a secret passage right there that you can't see and you just go into it? Oh my God. Well, I'm lucky I found that. Really lucky. You went to college in Tempe? Is that Arizona State? Is that where that is? Pigeonfish? I'm guessing that's Arizona State. How you doing today, Reg? Colors, welcome in. Comic Zone is a great concept game. I don't know. I've never actually played it enough to like really make a good Are you supposed to jump on the corn? How far back is this? Are you this is like back near the beginning of the level. Multi-pack, welcome in. Thank you for the alert. Colors, welcome in. This level is hard. There's a lot going on this level, and I don't really understand what I'm doing with it yet. All right, so we have to go all the way to the right. Multi-pack, hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Doing well. I'm on my way home from fishing in Utah. We drowned a few worms. Did you catch anything? My uncle always talks about fishing. That's like the only thing he ever wants to talk about. I'm dead. God damn it. Okay, we found all the letters, though. We found the letters. That means we don't have to do that again. So all we need to do is get to the end of the level if I can find that. So let's start the level over and hopefully do better on this run. This is on hard mode, by the way. This game's probably a lot easier on like easy mode. You probably get more health. There's maybe less enemies. I don't know how the difficulty would be changed. I've never played this on anything but hard. I figured it was Charlotte's Web. We might as well try it on hard mode. You're still on? Why were people doing that day? I still can't believe that. Yes, I'm on. Yes, I'm having a long stream. Is that okay? Apparently it wasn't. It was like a, what, a 14-hour stream that day? We're playing Dark Souls. I wanted to beat that gargoyle boss really bad, and I got him. I got him. I got what I wanted. Mixer's still on? Wow! Why is he still on? Isn't he normally off right now? Well, well, he's still on today. See how that works? He can still be on. If I have another long stream, people are going to do it again. I have stupid little points on the line. Let's get this done. I should delay on purpose so you lose your points. I should do that, Lord Awesome, so you lose your stupid little points. I should just keep dying over and over and pretending I'm trying, but I'm really not trying, just so you're losing points. I should do that. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. No, never. I don't know where to, like... Are you supposed to go up or stay down? This section does not make sense. You need your stupid little points. Sure you do. Sure you do. Did that with your 13-hour or something stream of R-Type 3 on hardest difficulty? I bet they did. I don't remember anything about that stream other than the game was hard. That's all I remember from R-Type 3. I have no idea how to do this section. I got through it one time before, but I don't know where to go. Okay, there's platforms over there. Is that what I'm missing? I'm just not going far enough to the right? Am I supposed to go down? I did this part earlier. All right, here we go. I just like warped through the floor or something. We passed 3 o'clock Central Time. What time did I put in for this? I don't even remember. Does anybody remember? what time I put in for the prediction, because I don't. At least it doesn't have a timer. That's a big positive. I agree. That's a positive. Timers just take fun away from games. They don't add anything good. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it's after 3, so the prediction's over? Let me look. Let me check the prediction. Yeah, okay, well, I didn't make it, so bye-bye. If you bet for me to finish this by 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, then you're going to lose points. That's the way it goes. I didn't know this was going to be a collect-a-thon. That's what slowed me down so much. So say goodbye to points. It's 1:15 here. Does that count? No, it does not count because it's 3 o'clock my time. The only time zone that matters is mine. None of the other ones count. Yeah, it's 3:14 my time. Central Standard Time. Nobody ever talks about Central Time or Mountain Time. Everybody always talks about Pacific Time or Eastern Time. But yeah, we people in Central, we exist too. How do you jump on the corn? Okay, so you can jump on the corn. Oh, great. There's birds here. Shit, this looks bad. It's so laggy! No! God! Central Time is real. I thought so. Eastern is the only real time zone. That's what the Pacific people say too. What about us people in Central? We're real. Everybody always forgets about us. But we do exist. I'm proof of it. Alright, so this is how you get past this. At least I know how to get past this part now. Alabama is a make-believe place that everything is illegal there. I wish it was a make-believe place, Gaijin. I really wish it was. Sadly, it's not. It's very real. And yeah, everything is illegal here. I remember when I was a kid, we were on vacation with my dad's friend's family. My dad and his friend were going to go buy beer. And they couldn't buy it in Alabama because it was on Sunday. And beer was not allowed to be sold. Alcoholic beverages were not allowed to be sold on Sundays. So they had to drive to Florida. It wasn't that long of a drive, like 30 minutes from where they were. But yeah, they weren't even allowed to buy an alcoholic beverage here on Sunday. Can you believe that? That is insane, is it not? I mean, I don't even drink. I got no, it doesn't matter to me either way, but like, isn't that kind of insane? It's nuts. Land of the free. I know, right, man? Technique unknown. Welcome in. How you doing? Land of the free. Sweet tea is real and legal. It's not real and legal. It's required. Sweet tea is practically required here. All right. No! It lags so bad right there. I can't do anything. I could make it past that part if the game didn't completely lag out. Like the frame rate drops to like 3 or something, and I can't move. I hit the buttons and it gives no response, and then when I do move, moving at 1 frame per second, it's really hard to see where I'm going. I'm gonna try the rat armor thing if we make it back to that spot. I'm gonna try that. Is rage legal in Alabama? Probably, because they rage at people that don't like sweet tea. Pretty much, Dr. Fuzzy Boots. That's how we roll here. That's how we roll in this place. I'm pretty used to it, though. I don't know the exact law, but if you go into some shops here on a Sunday, the alcohol section is behind a really vanilla. Okay, so can you still buy it? Or maybe they frown upon you buying it. Maybe that's why they're covering it up. That's fascinating. I didn't know that was going on over there. So yeah, it's like Alabama there, right? That's not good. You don't want that. Alabama hospitals use IV bags filled with sweet tea. If they did, it wouldn't surprise me. If that's the case, I never need to go to the hospital then, because I would not survive that. But yeah, they probably do, come to think of it. Vanilla, that's fascinating. We need an emote of Wilbur bucking. No, we don't. No, we do not. If you want to get that for your channel, do it. I'm not doing it. Piece of shit! Forgot where I was. You're supposed to go this way. God damn it. Like, there's a way to go up to the higher path, but if you go up there, there's nowhere to go and you just fall to your death every time. That's not well designed. That's a trick. That is a trick if I've ever seen it. How many of these armor things do we have? A lot. All right, so I can use that one if we get back to the corn. Case in point, cursing is legal. Don't say it or they might turn it illegal. And the birds got me that time. Holy crap. This level's not going well at all. Bigger shops like supermarkets are shut at 4 p.m. on Sundays here. Only small shops can stay open later. That is weird. There are some places here that shut on Sunday that actually require themselves to shut on Sunday. It's weird. Did I see my previous message? No. What did I miss? I probably missed something. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't want to switch to rat armor, but actually maybe I should, because now the birds won't be able to get me. I'm sorry if I miss anything. I do apologize. I try. The bird sounds like a plane or something. Cursing is illegal? Not here in Alabama. That's one thing that's practically required, especially when you're driving. All right, I got no lives left again. This saying if you're doing anything, it's legal because you're a law-abiding citizen. You know, that's kind of a good way to look at it, though. It's just weird here. It's hard to explain unless you've lived here your like whole life. Can I not get up there? Just get, Jesus Christ. All right, here I'm gonna die again because I don't know how to do this. We're very close to the end of this game. We're very, very, very close. Just a couple more levels to go and it's done. All right, we're gonna try rat armor here. See if that'll make this section. You can't double jump when you have rat armor on. So there's no double jump with rat armor on. You know what that means? I have to try and get through that without it. All right, great. So now basically it just means getting lucky. Pretty much quirky. That's pretty much how it works here, unfortunately. That's how it works. Rat armor. Why is this game trying to be Dark Souls all of a sudden? That's what it's got. Look, when you hit select, it goes to the armor you can equip. And if you equip the armor, that stuff can't hurt you. Sounds like a cartoon plane noise over and over. It's ridiculous. All right, we're almost back to it again. There are iframes, but they're over very quickly. You get like half a second of iframes, I think, and then you get hit again and you die because you have very little health. But I do like playing as Templeton the Rat way more than the pig. That has made the game better. I didn't mean to equip that. All right, well, never mind. I guess it's on. Yeah, so you can't double jump. Maddie, what's going on? There's no PogChamp going on. I hate that word. I hate that word. Hey guys, Poggers, PogChamp. I'm PogChamp. I beat level PogChamp. That's what the kids are doing. Not me, though. Come, dude, this is impossible. This is so dumb. You can't do that section. It's too laggy. This game is broken. All right, back to it again. I'm not giving up. We're going to beat this level some way, somehow. I'm going to get lucky and get through it. Maddie, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. This is ridiculous. Can't do anything. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. Yep. They opened Chick-fil-A in an NFL football stadium. Bright one there. Did they? That's actually funny. That's actually kind of funny. They probably allow that one to open on Sundays, though, if I had to guess. That one probably opens. What stadium is it? I'm assuming it's NFL, but what stadium is it? Was it the Browns? New game time? No, we got to beat this. Has anybody played Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy any good? Yes, Studio Scott's one of the best games on Game Boy. One of the best Game Boy games you will ever play. I highly recommend that one. Now watch, you'll try it and not like it. And my recommendation will be all for naught. But I love that game, by the way. So if you want a good recommendation from me on it, I will say it's great. It's very much like Zelda, but it's more linear than Zelda, and it's got experience points and stuff like that. So it has some differences, but it's also, I wouldn't say open world, but just think of Zelda, but linear with experience points, and you have Final Fantasy Adventure. As part of the Mana series of games, I think it's great. Careful not to get soft locked in Final Fantasy Adventure. That can happen too if you screw up with the keys. That's right. If you get yourself behind a locked door or something, or you don't have any Maddox in certain dungeons, you can definitely soft lock yourself. That is a thing. I have not done that personally, but I have heard of people doing it. So yes, make sure you have plenty of keys and Maddox anytime you're exploring a dungeon. And also it has 2 save files. Save the game outside the dungeon and use the other save file for during dungeon exploration. You shouldn't have a problem with soft locking. That would be my recommendations, but that's all I will tell you. I will not spoil anything about the gameplay. Final Fantasy is better than any Game Boy RPG has any right to be. I agree completely with that, SC New. Don't play it's the worst game ever, you'll hate it. No, this is actually a good game. This is actually good. That is, oh, you can stand on a scarecrow? I didn't know you could do that. It might not help much though. Uh-oh. Okay, so I have to get on that ear of corn to the right. There's the end of the level, yes! By completing this level, I've unlocked page 14 of the storybook. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about beating the game. All right, final level. This is it. And of course, we have to be the pig again. God damn it. Don't want to be the pig. Please find Templeton to help get my egg sack. Get it back to the truck before it drives away. So it's a timed level. Be careful, you don't want to fall into Uncle's pen. Who the hell is Uncle? Who is that? I guess that was Uncle. Okay. Wow. Wow. It's not open on Sundays, just Thursday, Saturday, and Monday game days. I think it went out of business due to lack of profit. Give me a second. I'll see what stadium it was. Okay. Thank you for the GGs. We're on the final stage. Okay, so there's some big gigantic pig over there, and it kills you in one hit. Big bacon over there, right? Yep. Gonna watch out for him. Don't want to fall down there. That's instant death. That was in the movie, right? That big giant pig? I think it was there. Can't destroy the wall. Okay, I tried. We don't have to find any more letters, thank God. I can just go to the end of the level. Say Uncle, I did. Why did Sega have to publish this anyway? This wasn't developed by Sega, but it was published by them. I guess they thought maybe it would be popular with kids. I'm not sure, like, kids that grew up. Oh, we found Templeton again. Hi, Templeton Charlotte can't go home with us, so I need you to help me find her egg sack. Why should I? I got pecked to make you radiant, and what thanks do I get? None whatsoever. Do it and you get dibs on my slops for the rest of my life. Done. Okay, is that the end of the level? Oh, now I have to be Templeton again. Okay, that's good. Get some big bacon slices from that one. Yeah, you'll be eating bacon for about a year with that one. Matty, I hope you're having a good day. Good to see you, dude. Look out for the barrels as they might roll over you. What, we're playing Donkey Kong now? I guess. I don't know where to go. I've never played this. I thought you were supposed to keep going down. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going. Inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, where it's the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, so it's right next door to me. That was a great idea to open a Chick-fil-A on Sunday in an NFL stadium when the store closes on Sunday. Great idea. Somebody did not think that one out at all. Just got back from Costco's. It's a Hugh Freeze character segment of the game. Yeah, he just got hit by a barrel. Corman, welcome back. We were rescuing ducklings earlier. You missed that part. You missed the part where you rescued ducklings. And then when you touch a duckling, it warps itself back like Star Trek style back to the big duck. You missed all that action from earlier. All right, so if you get hit by a barrel, you die. So there's going to be some trial and error. There's going to be some die to learn here. I don't mind. Good job. You found the egg sack. Toss it over the gaps ahead to get it to Wilbur. All right, where are we going? Okay. It's like he's carrying like a it's like he's carrying like a volleyball or something. QC, welcome in, Raiders. What's going on? You playing some Super G&G? I bet you are. I bet you are. You like that game more than I do. And I love that game. That's my favorite Super Nintendo game. I've been trying to do it. I've been working on Deathless Run for that. I'm up to 4-2, Loop 2, Deathless on Professional. I'm making some progress of my own. But how'd the stream go? How you doing? Good luck mousing around. Pojo, welcome in. QC, how'd the stream go? I love that you do Super G&G like. God damn it! There's like, Mo, when you throw the item, it moves you forward a couple of frames, and it pulled me off the platform. I didn't know it was gonna do that. All right, so there's like an extra control mechanic to do with that, so I'm gonna have to be careful. It pushes you forward when you throw stuff. God damn it. QC, how'd the stream go? Did some pacifist, made it to Loop 2, Level 2. Okay, you're doing great. I'm assuming you do pacifist and Super G&G by getting the crossbow and getting the gold armor, so you can cast the... No! All right, now we have to start over. I'm gonna let the big pig kill me. I guess you use the crossbow magic to stay pacifist. I'm guessing that's the way it works. Yes, exactly. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I know my Super G&G mechanics. I'm gonna let the big pig keep killing me. Only channel with useless points, and I have 60K. My points aren't useless. You could shut my stream down. They're not entirely useless. I'm dying on purpose so we can get my lives back. So I had all Mixer's Rage is still a rat in a barn. That's right. We're in the barn. Crossbow magic. That's it. Boss kill me was a good effort. I hate that boss. What's the worst boss to you in Super G&G? I think it's boss 2 because it's all RNG. I cannot stand that stupid coral head thing. Legend says barners are used to bring in hedges after a rare wind due to their upbringing of jumping in swine hay piles. They also do stuff with toilet paper, right, Corman? They do this toilet paper thing that we've never been able to figure out. They roll their own trees with toilet paper when they win. I was under the impression that like you threw toilet paper at things you didn't like and not at yourself. That's like if I did something good, I went outside and threw toilet paper all over my yard and my house. But that's what they do when they win or something. What, like what? What the hell is that crap? Super GSV is my favorite SNES game. Mine too. Mine too. Healer, we're on the same page. Occasionally we are. Use TP for other things? Like what? For your bunghole or something? Like Beavis said? Something like that? All right, we found Templeton again. All right, next section. Yes, they roll themselves. That's the dumbest thing ever. I asked my dad about that when I was younger. He was like, I don't know. I don't get it. They're stupid. That was the only answer he had for me. It is, I know. It's BS. Total BS. Loop 2, Nibroth, and Shell Boss are brutal. Yep, agreed. Least favorite fight in the game, the Shell Head in level 2. I don't care what anybody says. That's the worst fight in Super G&G, and it's the second boss in the game. All RNG. All right, where's the egg sack? We're almost there. It's right here. All right, this is a much better run. There's a lot of die to learn in this game. If you don't know what you're doing, all right, you gotta stand back because it pushes you forward when you throw it. I'll throw toilet paper on Mixer's house and let it rain. I got cameras set up outside, so I'll know if it's you or not. I might not want to do that, Chris. I'm watching. I'm always watching. When I bought Super G&G, I got it on discount, totally fell in love with it. What a steal. It's my favorite SNES game. I know that's a terribly unpopular opinion, but I love that game. We're gonna get that deathless run of it. All right, you gotta stand back or he goes flying off the platform. I almost missed that one. All right, now we're down. Are we not done? The farmers are filling the pens with feed for the animals. Watch out. I thought that was it. I suppose we're not done. Okay. Okay, so... is that gonna happen again? That's not how you feed animals. What? This game. Viscount, I hope you're having a good day, man. Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. I hate the lava section. That part's tricky as well. Super G&G has a lot of parts with RNG in them. So even if you're doing like a... even if you know the game very well, there's still parts that are going to get you, even if you played it a bunch. And that's what's going on with me right now. I think you can bash through this wall. You can, okay, because that happened in another level. Gotta be careful in Lee County with the raining animal feed. That's exactly where we are. Letters and spider eggs can be anywhere, look really hard. What? Uncle has woken up and is a bit cranky. There's no way around him. Figure out a way past him without getting bumped. What? What? All right, let's jump over him. Corman, I agree. He's gonna be mad again when they loses again this year and loses 6 in a row, right? Okay, I do not know how to get past this. You can't go up. Maybe you can go under him? Okay, well, we have a bit of a conundrum to solve here, okay? I was ducking! What? Maybe I wasn't. I was holding down on the D-pad. Did he not duck? I don't think he ducked. All right, well, we gotta try it again. Maybe I wasn't holding down hard enough on the D-pad. He was supposed to be going down, but he didn't. All right, let's try it again. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. I was sneaking. I was holding both down and the sneak button, but I guess it overrid the controls or something. Thank you for the hug, Quirky. Oh my God, this is insane. Okay, now at least I have an idea of what to do. At least I have somewhat of an idea how this is gonna play out. There's a lot of die to learn in this game, by the way. This would not be a very fun deathless run because you can die so easily. Secretly a stealth game. I cannot stand stealth. That is one video game genre I hate. Especially first-person shooter stealth. That would be the worst thing imaginable for me. GBA is Pokemon, 2 Metroid games, and then slop. I think there's some good RPGs. This game does look pretty good, though. Clog Monster, were you here earlier when we were having to do the collect-a-thoning? Were you here for that? Because that was the worst part of the game. Is that the final barn or boss pig? It is, Corman. That's the final boss. If we can get through that, I bet the game ends. You get a hug, you get a hug, and you get a hug in Oprah's voice. The last time I saw Oprah on TV was like the 90s. Does she still have her show? Probably not. I haven't heard that name in a while. Shit. Oh my God. No, some theme song for Oprah that came on because it came on before cartoons or something, and I was like, when is this gonna go off? I don't want to watch this. I want to watch DuckTales on Disney Afternoon. No, she's on her own network. Oh, really? So I don't know any of this. Her own network? Damn. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'm learning. I thought she was still doing her talk show or whatever. So I'm a little behind the times. That's okay. I don't keep up with like with current events, modern events and stuff like that. That's why you guys are... Shit! I threw the egg sack off the building! Oh my God, well there went all the spiders. I guess we're not gonna get new spiderlings now. Its own, the Oprah Winfrey Network. Okay, I've never heard of that before. I don't watch much TV anymore, though. TV's kind of over. Just some sports stuff, mostly. Poor baby spiders reeled into Charlotte's Web. They're dead. I threw them off a cliff. That's why you guys are shit. I've heard that before, though. I don't think a deathless run of Charlotte's Web carries much bragging rights. It would be surprisingly hard to pull off, Link. I would consider, having beaten this game on Deathless, I would consider that good bragging rights. This would be way harder to do Deathless than like Contra on NES or Castlevania 1 or Mega Man 1 or something like this. This would be a harder Deathless run, I think. Because it's so easy to die in this. You die in like 2 hits half the time. It lags in certain parts. And it's very hard to make jumps. All right, we're back to the big pig, I think. I don't watch sports much anymore, catch highlights most of the time. It's hard to commit to like a 3-hour time block. It's really hard to do that for like anything these days. A lot of my free time is spent doing this now. Which is fine, I got no complaints. I like exploring games like this that I've never played. All right, where was the big pig? We're not there yet. Oh, they're dropping animal feed. That's right. All right, smash through the wall. Who knew a big nose had its shmup level? That was weird, Goten. I did not expect that when you first got to those shmup levels in Big Nose the Caveman. I was like, wait, what? This is Big Nose the Caveman, not Gradius-like game. What? Okay, how do you do this? I have to break that wall down, but he's gonna get me. So I have to wait for him to run a long way to the right. That's the only way to do it. There's not enough time to do both! Is it random how far he goes? Or does he go the same distance every time? Okay, so not touch. I was thinking maybe you could touch like his backside and not die, but no matter where you touch him, you die. So I have to smash the wall open somehow. I was nowhere near him! Wait, what? This is like level 1. Get out of here. Oh my god! I'm sick of this game! I'm sick of this game. I'm ready to be done. How is there enough room to do what it wants me to do there? There's not enough room. GBA had some bangers for sure. Yeah, probably all like RPGs and stuff. Instead of these kind of games, right? Yeah, we're on level 16, Diva. You think this game's long enough? No, it's not long enough. We needed 25 more levels of this crap. That's what we needed. So we're adding pigs to the animal list. They're getting there. They're going to be put on there. They're going to be added with birds and monkeys and all the other animals that bother everyone to death, right? Yeah, but speaking of which, speaking of monkeys, Goten, you know what game I found on Game Boy Advance? Curious George The Adventures. I found that on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, the Curious George Adventures. I bet that'd be a great game to stream. Maybe I'll play that next week. No, we shouldn't play that next week. I should find something good on Game Boy, something to play, like Wario Land 1 or something. Super Mario Land 3 Wario or something. I've never played that one before, and people said it was actually good. All right, let's try it again. This is really obnoxious. Where you find these Game Boy Advance games, when I say good Game Boy Advance titles, I don't mean those games. Because I like go through a list of Game Boy Advance games and I try and like decide things to play on stream, because I'm going to be streaming a long time. So I have no plans to stop streaming. So we're going to have to find things to play, and that's why I play these games. We're going to run out of games at some point, so we got to keep doing this kind of stuff. TC Hero, welcome in, man. Yeah, this game. This game. How you doing today, dude? Have you played this before? You played this? Started Shadow Tomb Raider at one point, and I got shoot down howler monkeys in South America. That was your dream game then, shooting down monkeys. That is your kind of game. The later Tomb Raider games look so much better than that first one. That first one's horrible. TC Hero, how you doing, man? Hey, we could play a Street Fighter Alpha now because the collection's out. I've been playing that one online, Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Capcom SNK 2, so that would get rid of the lag we were experiencing on Fightcade. So we could actually do some real matches now. How about that? You tried this game? That's terrible. Crazy, I just woke up from a nap and this game is still going. We are still going 3 hours and 40 minutes into Charlotte's Web on the Game Boy Advance. I know it blows my mind away as well. Thank you for the 25 bits, Money Matt. Let's do it. My schedule is finally settling down. Okay, good. We'll get some matches in. I've been playing online some as well. Playing some opponents, and it's been good. Bokai, the sun is in your hands. IGN gave this 6 out of 10, but gave Alien Isolation a 5.9 out of 10, if that makes sense. No, never trust critics on video games, ever. I don't ever trust those critics. All right, we gotta get past the big giant pig over here. I don't know how to do it yet. I'm trying to figure it out. You can't, there's not enough time to do it. It's not physically doable. There's not enough time. I didn't even hit me that time! The wall killed me! This is so stupid. All right, the undead girl's trying to give me shit that I don't want. All right, let's try again, right? God, this is awful. That hitbox is horrendous. Okay, I can't run. Yeah, you have to have momentum to run. That's what I was thinking. You need momentum, but you can't do it though because he's in the way. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's like one or good lord, you had to do it like between a few pixels. All right, you don't have to do it again, do you? Is that the end of the level? Is that the end of the game? Yippee, I've beaten Uncle and unlocked the last page of the storybook. So that's my story. I got to see my second spring, my third, and many, many more. You win, game over. Oh, what an epic ending that was. Was it worth it? Sure. It's another game to play through, Vitae. Welcome in. Someone clip this. No, do not clip this. I never want to see this again. No, we're done. Never again. I don't ever want to see this game for the rest of my life. You didn't get a good ending because you didn't get all the letters. Yeah, I did. I got every letter. Every letter in the game. I didn't get all the other things. And it didn't rescue the ducklings. I didn't rescue the... I rescued all the rats, though. I made sure to get the rats. But I didn't rescue the ducklings. And I didn't find all the spiders. And I didn't find the tickets. There was a bunch of stuff I didn't get because they didn't make me do it. We were just talking about garbage endings, and there we are. Now we have another one to add to the list, Diva. Afflicted, welcome in. The end, game over. That's what you get for picking this pig slop of a game. I did ask for this. You're not wrong. They didn't even show the spider die. They didn't even show that. That's part of the part of the movie. That's like the main part of the movie, the spider dying at the end. And they didn't show that part. They wanted to keep the mood light and happy for the kiddies, I guess. Look how many people worked on this game. It's like 50 people worked on this game. That was some game. That game was radiant. That was terrific. Some goddamn game. I demand one dead spider. I do too. Technically, that was Deathless Charlotte. We didn't see her die. She survived in this version. Nobody worked on the ending. They didn't care at that point. They figured nobody would beat this. They're like, just call it a day. Put game over on there. Time to shame the people who worked on this filth. You know what? I don't think I'm going to. I'm not going to shame these developers because this game didn't make me boiling angry like some games do. I'm not going to shame these developers. I'm going to let them off the hook this time. That's what we're going to do. All 100 of them on here. Whoever did the artwork did a really good job. Nah, they don't deserve it this time, Quirky. Not this time. Now, whoever made Wally Bear and the No Gang, whoever did that, and Bart and Space Mutants, yeah, we'll shame those kind of developers all day long, but nah, not this one. Charlotte didn't die in this one. No, she didn't die. And that's the end of the game. All right, I finished 94%. That's fine. I don't want to find any more. What's mini games? I don't care. We're not looking at them. And see, we went through all these levels. I didn't find all the stuff. That's why there's like stuff on here. See, we found 9 out of 10, 71 out of 78, 8 out of 10, 57 out of 60. I didn't find everything and don't care. Look at Storybook. Wilbur was born the run of the litter. You have to find and hatch all 20 goose eggs in level 2 to unlock this page. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that's the reason you find the stuff, to unlock the storybook. All right, let me go to the end of the story and see if that shows where Charlotte's dead. Let's look at that. I'm going to go to the end of the story and see. When Wilbur comes home, he watches Charlotte's babies hatch and fly away. Wilbur's not just some terrific radiant pig, he's also humble. Nothing about Charlotte dying. Disappointing. We're done. Yes, I'm sure. Game over again? Dude, it said game over when the storybook closed. All right, no more of this. I'm done. I am absolutely over this game. Never again. I beat it on hard mode. I paid my dues. No more. Game over. The game said it. We're done. That was the whole point of the collectathon stuff, was to turn the game into like a storybook or something. Why not just go watch the movie? That's way better than this. Here's what we're going to play next. I bet this is going to suck even more. Here's our next game. How shitty is this going to be? This is what we're going to try out next. I Am the Law. What if this would turn out to be good, though? The NES version of the first game is actually kind of okay. Maybe this will be decent. This is what we're going to do. It's made by Ocean. So, yeah. And miss the ending. Can you do it again? No, you can watch the VOD on YouTube, Vinius. That's what you can do. You can watch the VOD on YouTube. NES RoboCop is good, but that was Data East. This is not Data East, unfortunately. This is Ocean. I love the NES version of Make World Cup Moonwalk. Yeah, you can do that. It's kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. Hell yeah, right, Studio Scott? You guys excited? Fuck yeah, Link. All right. So you really don't want to play games you stream off stream again, or you're going to marathon your favorite games? No, I don't play these kind of games off stream. The only games I play off stream are RPGs and fighting games, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Or I will play things with other people. Like if somebody's doing like a game night on their channel, I'll participate in that. I'll play golf with your friends. I'll play, I'll play Puzzle Fighter with Goten on his channel and things like that. But no, off stream, I only do RPGs and that kind of stuff. I don't play Roblox offline either, no. This is a masterpiece. It's made by Ocean. What's going to be funny is if I like this game. Afflicted, thank you for the big emote. I appreciate